fair enough. So
Who called you evil?
who did call you? So how did that come? That's a good story.
So I just stopped, and then I had a camera kicking around all the time. So I started bringing a camera with me to big rock shows and snuck it in. Why I got banned from Palladium?
That sucked. That was bad.
Mine's already open.
All right, what's up, kids? It's whatever fucking episode this is. It's Rock Bottom with the Mighty Fall.
What is this?
We've lost track ages ago. That doesn't matter.
really
Doesn't
anymore.
even matter.
Counting
Why do we
is for
gotta label
losers.
it?
We'll count it
You know
down
what
one
I
of
mean?
these days.
Math is hard.
We're here. We've got our boy,
The man,
Evil Robb,
the
is
legend.
in the motherfucking
man, the
building.
man.
Howdy.
No, he deserves one.
Yes.
No, seriously,
No, it's gonna be
I
weird.
agree with that.
Okay.
I agree with that. No, he deserves
Thank
it.
you. All right.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
back, by the way.
Evil Robb.
I'm back.
Yeah, we got fucking Zach back.
Rob rocks. He's been he's shot us many times. He's done promos and live stuff for us. I'm of course just happy to have like another photographer in the room. This is always good. This is a treat because this is kind of like my other thing that I like. This is a good one. This will be. It will work.
It'll be fun.
Wait, so we have some photography bonding.
Yes.
And apparently,
yes.
Rob was saying earlier, apparently this is the first podcast he's ever been on.
Yeah, I've
We
been
won.
asked a bunch of times,
We won.
and I keep saying no.
So why do you
Whoa,
keep saying?
hey.
So why do you agree to this one but no one else?
'Cause I
Are we
love all-
special?
I love all y'all.
Because we fucking rock,
yeah.
that's why.
Because he
Yeah.
loves us.
Yeah.
Like, what-
I'm in Barbarian. I'm almost in Mighty Falls.
No, you are.
Pretty much.
At this
yeah.
point,
Yeah.
you are.
you know my vote, bro.
Yeah.
You can be in every band now,
I'll
man.
say,
Yeah.
Rob, even good time around here. Poor favor.
Unofficial fifth
He's my-
member.
The thing that's
No, we're a 5-piece.
No,
Six
we are a
members.
five
Yeah.
sir.
Well, the thing is he joined Barbarian. He was like, this is gonna be awesome. Like whatever, we're gonna make money together. And then he learned that like we don't make money.
And I stuck around.
He stick around.
I stuck around.
It's like,
I hate to break it to you, brother. Neither do we.
Whatever.
well, no, actually,
Well,
not gonna lie.
we do, but then we pay you.
We do okay. in
We're a
merch
black
sales.
T-shirt machine, baby. That's
yeah.
how it goes.
Well,
That's
you
it.
guys take way more care of the money than Barbarian. I don't even know where the Barbarian money is.
No.
So
make no mistake. Andrew takes care of the money.
Hi, I work for a bank.
Hold on, let's
Reminds
not
me, I
put him
gotta look
over
at
too
TuneCore.
much.
I work for the bank, but let's also be fair. We do make money, but we pay you.
All right.
in the grand scheme of things, no, we don't make money.
Tell me the best way to rob the bank.
Well,
You go in and tell them to stick
you start a
them up.
band and then you hire a photographer. And
I was so disappointed. I love heist movies, and when friends started working at banks, I was so disappointed to find out how kind of little money there is in a bank at any given
there's-
time.
yeah,
It's
dude.
like it's not that much.
It's like
It's
$200
not-
in
it's
the-
not
in the cash drawer.
heist movie levels of
no,
money.
it's no.
That sucks. That's fucking disappointing.
No,
Well,
it's-
that's
it's-
intentional, though, right? Because exactly.
You know, you have
yeah.
these heist movies that are use like The Town, for example. You know what I mean? Where they go into like a vault. It was the vault in Fenway or whatever it is, and
So you mean to say I can't go hold you at gunpoint, put you up to a retinal scanner on a gigantic cartoon vault door, and walk out with big enormous sacks of money over my shoulders?
What
not
was this,
at
the
my bank,
1920s? Like
A cartoon money
a
bag.
cartoon money bag?
Not at my bank, but I don't know if you want to try like Citizens, maybe. I don't know.
Listen, if you're gonna do it, you gotta be serious. You gotta just do it.
Yeah, you gotta just go for it.
You know,
If you're gonna rob a bank,
here's what's gonna fuck you
I know a
up.
buddy. I had a buddy that tried.
Hesitation.
I'm gonna
That's
rob a
what's
bank.
gonna fuck you up is hesitation. If you hesitate, but if you go in there smooth and you bang, 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 you get everything done, you out.
In 30 seconds.
How to be a criminal.
I reiterate. I had a buddy that the
Can we
keyword was
really
try.
talk about this?
I don't care.
You can talk about it.
care.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
That, right? All right,
Yeah.
so I'm sure.
Hey, I'm not giving. Listen, I'm not giving away any secrets.
We're allowed
I'm not
to give-
gonna do it.
We're allowed to
so
give bad advice.
I have morals. Thank you very much.
I
I'm
say
licensed to give
lower your
financial
morals.
advice.
Lower your morals and standards.
I mean, robbing a bank would be financial advice.
It would be, and also not robbing a bank would be probably better financial advice, considering
I think you could probably get away with it 1 or 2 times, I think. I'm not me, because, I mean, I'd have to shave my beard and all that shit, and I'm not doing that.
all of us have too many things that give us away.
No, Imagine though. Imagine one day you
Big
show
Al?
up with a buzz cut and just like
Nothing.
like
Yeah.
a lineup. Like,
Yeah. Like, yo, what's up?
laid out.
I wouldn't recognize you.
My name is Robb Carp.
I'm like,
That's spelled Mike.
That's great. That's great.
Whenever, sometimes, like once in a while, when you've you've posted like old photos of you with like
Yeah.
dime bag or
Yeah.
whatever, and we'll get to all that. But some of these old ones are like, Is that Robb or is that just like some random fucking guy?
Some dude with
that he took a
yeah.
picture of with like
Yeah.
whoever. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I don't believe this is the same guy.
There's one with me and Dimebag where I don't have knuckle tattoos. That's how long ago I've met that dude. Like I didn't have knuckle tattoos. I didn't have hand tattoos. I think I had a fucking maybe a baby chin beard.
Hey, what's going on? It's Nick D from The Mighty Fall yet again, coming at you with another hot news drop about our upcoming gig at the Worcester Palladium, Sunday, December 22nd, 2024, which is the year that it is. My little hot sauce venture, Bigfoot Barbecue Company, will be coming out of cold storage to prolapse your fucking ass. I'm gonna make I have a fridge full of crazy peppers. I don't even know what I have, but I'm gonna make sauce that'll fuck your shit up for possibly the rest of your life. And I haven't been making a ton of sauce lately because we haven't been gigging a whole lot. But you know what? Put that shit in your stocking.
So I have a way I want to start this off.
Okay.
Tell the Palladium story.
Which Palladium story? Why,
That's not specific at all.
Palladium story.
why I got banned from the Palladium?
The
All right,
Palladium
so
story.
all right, so
Yes.
I used to shoot at the Palladium, photos of the Palladium, and there was a time when I was a drunk menace at the Palladium, and I would do drugs
We've
in the
been there.
photo pit. I would give girls who were underage in the front row, here, hold my cocktail. I'm about to shoot some band. I don't care how old you are. Have a drink. And then I would do, drugs, and then I would tag my name. First it started Little Evil Robb, and then it started Giant Evil Robb, drunk fucking shenanigans. And then there was a time where somebody gave me a vodka bottle, and I threw it out into the crowd. And it may have not landed on someone's head. I don't know.
Whoa.
Well, I'm trying not to
We're
get
talking
myself.
about Palladium here. We're talking about
Yes.
you threw it off the balcony.
Yeah.
He's
The
getting-
balcony.
I think he's getting
We're not
there.
talking
yeah.
about backstage.
Yeah, the balcony, yeah.
So
Upstairs.
the
Like off of the
side
mezzanine.
stairs or the,
The
back?
dressing
The
rooms.
side
Holy
stairs
shit.
or the
The
balcony?
dressing rooms upstairs.
That's great.
Oh, through that window that
It's-
isn't really a window
The
anymore, right? It doesn't really
yeah,
work
the-
anymore,
yeah,
right?
the slidey thing door, yeah.
You threw it out that.
Yeah, just,
And where did it land?
I don't know, I took off.
Okay.
Yeah.
You never heard eventually?
Oh, no, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I just kind of left, and then I got an email. Don't come back. You're not welcome for a while.
Okay.
For a
Yeah,
while.
Yeah. So it was
Don't come back.
Yeah, it was 4 years, and then some band did a reunion show, and then they asked me to shoot it. I said, I'm not allowed in the building unless you talk to somebody to make it happen, and they did. And so then I had to do I couldn't drink in the building.
Community service.
Yeah, community service. I was on
That was
probation.
a rehabilitation.
Yeah, I was
program?
like
Oh
on
my
probation for like a
Palladium
year.
probation.
Yeah,
Palladium.
Now he's the fucking mayor over there.
I
so
mean, I
he walks in without a pass.
So,
Yeah.
all right. So,
Yeah.
so
And-
And the club.
I mean, thank you.
Sometimes
I
I do.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do.
Yeah.
fair enough.
Walking, you know.
Fair enough. So I like knowing everyone's backstory because that's just me because I'm a very curious, sentimental
We're
person.
big lore guys.
We are big lore guys.
Okay.
Dude
so
loves lore.
what made you, in your X amount of years of experience, become a photographer? What was the
All
moment?
right, so I wanted to play guitar, and I
Good question.
sucked.
It-
I was terrible. I couldn't play
Me too.
Black Sabbath shit. And I was,
Still am terrible.
yeah, I was just couldn't figure it out, and I couldn't decide if I was lefty or righty. So I just stopped, and then I had a camera kicking around all the time. So I started bringing a camera with me to big rock shows and snuck it in with somebody, my older uncle, who would he would have either the lens or the body, and we'd go in separate lines, and I'd put the camera together in the bathroom, and then I'd go to my seat and shoot fucking whoever was playing that night, like Van Halen and Def Leppard and Journey.
So this is probably back in the 80s.
Yeah, so the 80s.
how old were you when you first
So
started
they were
shooting?
cracking down on cameras.
No,
back
not
then.
really. No, they didn't even care. They just didn't. You couldn't bring one in, without a pass.
That's what I'm saying. Is
And
they
there
were
wasn't.
cracking down. They
Back
were
then. There
cracking
wasn't a
down.
lot of photographers.
I
like,
figured
yeah.
in the 80s they didn't care what.
No,
camera
they
brought.
no.
I
They
figured
kinda,
that was just maybe a
yeah. Just some
reason.
artists like fucking didn't want to take pictures. But,
Yeah, it's a certain
Yeah.
millimeter lens.
Yeah. So I had I think I started with a 35, and I shot from like 15 rows back, and then I got a better lens, and I got better at it, and then I started working at a radio station. And
Oh, no shit. I didn't know
A
that.
fellow college radio boy.
No, this was a Boston radio station, WAAF.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I started working for Real Rock
Okay.
TV, so I interviewed bands.
Rest
and
in power, AAF.
And then one day we had I think it was like the indoor beach party with Limp Bizkit and Korn and some other bands, and they were like, "Hey, can you take photos?" I was like, "Yeah, my gear's in the car." and they gave me a photo pass. And I was like, oh shit, I can be up front. This is amazing. And I already knew how to do it. So, you know, the Limp Bizkit label guys saw it and liked my shit. And then they just started fucking hiring me for like bands that were on the label. That's how I kind of.
And that was your end. And
Yeah,
that
it was my end. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. So I'd videotape bands and interviews and performances and also shoot stuff for the station. For Rocco, the old DJ in Mistress Carey. And I'd work for Mistress Carey on Friday nights. Basically.
I know Miss. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
For the paper cut at the
The fucking
big gig after
yeah. That's
party?
the one I did 4 shows in one
You
night.
talked to her then?
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah.
So she remembers.
yeah. I talk to her all the time.
That's cool.
It was her and Ian Barrett. Ian Barrett was the director and producer of director of Real Rock TV that kind of pulled me in.
Yeah.
And then I did all the local bazookas that happened, and I did that for like 6 years.
Nice.
Shit.
I feel like the photo journey is like it's always kind of like interesting because I feel like for me it was like a work backwards kind of situation. Like you know, like music and everything was like one thing at that point, but like before anything else, like I wanted to make movies. I wanted to like do all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like I went to school for
Well,
all
I
that
saw
kind of shit.
Iron Maiden in '85, and
Holy shit.
yeah, so '85 that was
Hey, it was the year I was born.
the World Slavery Tour, which ended up
Yes.
being the live album was Live After Death.
Yes.
So
Hell yeah.
I saw a guy running around on
that's
stage
awesome,
going, what the,
yeah.
that guy's got a camera. I want to do that. And I found out who it was Russ Halford. And I just kind of was fucking followed him forever. And, you know, he was kind of I can do that shit.
How old were you at that time?
15, 16?
I feel like
I started going to shows when I was 7.
Yeah.
Like really young.
What was your first show?
Earth, Wind, and Fire and the Commodores.
Hell yeah.
That's
so good.
I like that.
that's so
It was
good.
it was at Six Flags in Georgia, and on Saturday nights they would have rock bands at the park. So you'd pay your admission and go ride on rides all day,
Yeah.
and then go see the rock show. So, and I think it was Cool in the Gang too. I think there was 3 bands.
Oh, I've seen Cool in the Gang. That's so good live, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, they have a big gambling problem. I've heard. That's why they're not allowed to play. They're not allowed to play at casinos for that reason. Yeah.
That's like
where
the
I saw
opposite
them. I
of
saw them
what
at a casino.
what a band of that stature would normally like as a
yeah.
legacy band would be doing. They would just be playing casinos.
That's where I saw
That's
them. At Twin
hysterical
River.
that they
Yeah.
like.
They
just-
were the
I
old,
love a good casino, but they set that shit up to fail.
That's
you
another
because
place I'm banned
the
from.
atmosphere. Usually in any casino they have like oxygen going.
Yeah.
They pump more
They
oxygen.
they do, yeah.
I
Yeah,
fucking hate
like,
gambling, man.
There's a
I hate it.
When I walk into I don't know if about you guys, but I love casinos. I can control
Really?
myself.
I
can
like
control
hanging
myself.
out.
Hanging out in
Oh
a
my God.
casino is
When
okay.
I walk in that building,
But I don't like
I
gambling.
walk in that building, it's like it's just the atmosphere.
I
is
worked
just,
at
I'm
Twin
just like,
River,
all right, here we
right?
go.
Yeah.
We're in the casino now. Like it's
I
just,
kind of
it's
enjoy
fun.
the hang,
It's
but
like,
I don't gamble ever at all.
I'll like throw 20
go
on
in
a
with
slide and run.
$40
Yeah.
and make that work for a while, or win big on it.
No,
That's
so
it.
what I'll do with casinos is I'll bring like a couple $100, knowing it's gone. Like just
Yeah,
you
that's
have
how
to go
you
with the
gotta do
mindset
it, yeah.
that it's gone.
Yeah.
If I even make that money back at the end of the night, it's a win. If I
Yeah.
make more, that's a double win. If I lose it, fuck it.
Yeah, see, I feel
That-
like
that's how
I
I
don't
always
even
do it.
get that far. Like when I went to Vegas
can.
for Psycho,
yeah.
a few years ago.
I know
I
Vegas.
budgeted I brought like $200, just going like, maybe you know, maybe I'll just fucking gamble because there's like a bunch of downtime and it's just like what it is. I think I lost $10 and was just like, this is so fucking stupid. What am I doing? I could
the
be spending
next 2 hits
200.
you would win.
I could be spending
Yeah, right.
200,
That's what
but
it
then
is,
you lose
yeah.
it again. It's like I could be spending $200 on
not
something that actually
necessarily.
doesn't fucking suck.
Yeah.
Slot machines have had some luck.
It's not even fun to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just like
I've had more luck on
Well, it's not
scratch
for
tickets.
everybody.
that's true.
See, and okay, that's the thing though. I never understood scratchies. I always like
It's
the
gambling the same
I love a
in-person.
nice
yeah.
scratch.
I think
ticket.
scratch tickets are lottery for the poor.
It's a whole.
That's it.
It's a
Right,
whole-
which is why
it's
I've had
what it
more
is.
luck on them.
It's
more
hope
of a
tax. It's
convenience.
the hope tax for poor people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Which
He's raising
What's
his
up?
hand.
What's up?
Sometimes I'll have an extra
Hello,
$1.
look at
I'll
this
get a
table.
$1 ticket. I'll win $10. Who cares?
No, but
Dude,
like,
here's what I did. Listen, my buddy Devin and my buddy Gil, we went to
Not surprised.
the corner store. It was Sam's, right?
Yeah.
We went to the corner store. We brought $10. We brought 10 scratch tickets. Every time
The
we
dollar
won,
ones,
every
yeah.
time we brought one, like, all right, we won $2. Cool. Keep $1. Put another $1 back into another one. Cool. We won $5 more. Kept doing it. Walked out with $50.
there you go. You know. Actually, you know what I used to do that was
That's
like
gambling the smart way.
total trash monster behavior, but it actually worked out really well for me. As at my old job, my old like PR job, it was the warehouse that we worked in was behind a like a Tiger Mart, and I would go in there for my snacks and my Red Bulls and all that shit. And I would never buy the scratchies, but it was the one outside the Lincoln Tunnel, so just like millions of old people would stop there, right? So they would just
of
they would
course. It goes
misread
hand
their
in hand.
scratch tickets and either leave them on the counter or throw them on the ground in the parking lot.
Yeah.
So I would, when I went to go get my Red Bull in the morning, I would fucking like a trash monster just pick up all the discarded scratchies and go scan them when I went in, and I fucking made crazy money all the time on that shit. So zero
They're
money
just-
in,
there's-
strictly money coming like
They're just
coming
zoning
back.
out on like, fuck,
They
that's a loser.
stopped that. They made it so you couldn't check. Because my dad had a liquor store for years. I used to work at.
I didn't know that
And
either.
if you scanned
Holy shit, this is all
a
new
ticket
shit
that
learning.
wasn't a winner, more than like 3
They-
times, they'd shut
yeah.
your machine down.
They do that. It depends on the. It does depend on the state. As we're you know,
Caruso's shaking his fucking head back there.
That was like something when
That's
when
when
I
you need the thumb
when I
to-
was
Yeah,
when
take
I,
the fucking thumb into
when
the camera.
I was also working for the lottery alongside Caruso. That was like something we would have to like clear out for the bodega guys and stuff. Which like you know whatever, those people can suck my fucking dick. Who cares?
Yeah. Suck your dicks.
shit job. See you later.
Caruso
But
does not speak for the
whatever.
brand of the
I'm
company.
sorry. I'm speaking for that disaster. Anyway, that was
True company guy back there.
I just want to say that you are wearing a very nice robe today.
I'm back on the rope shit, baby.
I love the
course he
room,
is.
dude.
I'm comfy.
I didn't know
I
I,
feel like
should, I got a nice room. I
Elephant
should've
in the
brought that.
room. Like,
I just
let's talk about.
I was
it.
feeling cozy, man. That's it.
I'm wearing my nice.
Dude, my fucking Terra shirt got
fine.
fucking
I wore that
ruined.
attention
It's
for
a
you.
shame
so.
there isn't a roaring fire next to you.
I have
You
a
know what I mean?
fireplace.
Like,
Light
well,
something on fire.
Might be
Yeah, you
time
could.
to
Yeah, you
relocate
could.
the pod
Yeah,
next
Andrew,
to
you
the
could throw your
fireplace.
shirt out. in the
Fireside,
Dude,
dude. Honestly,
Dude, my
Fireside
fucking Terra
podcast.
shirt got ruined. It actually looks a little
How
bit
did it get
cooler.
ruined? It was 2 months ago.
No, so it fell. You know, we had the laundry chute from the bathroom upstairs.
Yeah.
So it went down a laundry chute, and then
Yeah.
something like some kind of chemical or something got dragged with it, and a bunch of the shit got like
Sounds like a
bleached
personal problem.
underneath it.
Tie-dye.
Tie-dye. That's
It kind of got tie dyed.
Well, that's
it
your
like
fault.
doesn't
For real.
look terrible. I didn't. No, I'm not the one who like knocked it down. I
Got
don't know how it
bleached.
did, but
finish the job. Finish
just
the
bleach
tie
it.
dye.
Yeah.
but I was very kind of upset about it because I really like the
It is.
natural
It's a
red
good
look.
Is it
but
the same
Well,
one?
I'd be upset.
It's the
Same
same
one,
one, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I got the
Bleach
same
is
one.
in, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard. but
People like bleach t-shirts.
I was just more upset because I didn't do
bleach
it on
tie-dye
purpose.
is the new thing.
But I'll tell you, I worked at Twin River, brother, and I will never step foot in that fucking place again.
That
Is an awful
love
place.
it there, but I
They smoke
have
in there, right?
self-control.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
that
that's
still
what I
is that
like,
still a thing?
Oh, it is now. Yeah, they brought it back. Yeah.
I still never. I hated that.
Brought it
And I
back.
used to smoke cigarettes.
I'm driving
Hated
people
that.
there pretty.
The
I
smoke
hate it.
right
I
there.
See,
hate
when
that
I
fucking
smoke
place. You
cigarettes,
do
that's
Are you doing
another
Uber?
thing.
Hated it.
That's
Yeah.
another thing
Hated
about
it.
the casino that I
Hated
love.
it.
When I smoked
Still do.
cigarettes, I would go there and just fucking smoke butts.
Oh yeah, when I
Even
mean,
back in the
listen,
right in the building. No
I'm
one
cool
cares.
with it. Like I'm cool with
No
Mohegan.
one
I'm cool with
cares.
Foxwoods. Like I'll go there and like I'll feel that same kind of vibe like you do. Like you go in, you just
Rush
you
is just happy.
Yeah, you just
vibes.
feel just chill, right? Like just having fun. But like I walk into Twin River and I just get PTSD, and I
Well, you
just
work
want to
there,
fight
that's why,
somebody.
yeah.
Like I get so fucking mad in that place.
I only went there
know
once
all
at like
shit.
3 a.m. I was like, this is the saddest place on
It
earth.
is.
Like 3
Yeah.
a.m.
Dude, it's
people
awful.
just chasing
Yeah.
fucking $20. I was like, this is terrible.
It's horrible, dude. It's so fucking
Chicks trying to get
run
hand
down,
jobs
like,
for more money in the parking lot.
It's
Jesus Christ.
It's so fucking
it's
dirty.
garbage,
It's
yeah.
it's
Hand
a
this to mystery cameraman.
enter the hand.
Well, see, I'm off work, so I can do
Enter.
this. So.
Where's the Zach? Get the master hand.
You should throw it and see if you can flip it in his mouth.
Well, it's legal here, so who cares?
You will never know the identity of Mr.
So,
Master.
but all right. So I have more questions, Mr. Rob. So,
All right.
no, but this is actually interesting. So I learned something. So you played guitar first.
I tried to
You
play
tried
guitar.
to.
Yeah, I was terrible.
So what was your influences? You said Black Sabbath. What else?
Van Halen. I still
Yeah.
love Van Halen.
This
fuck
one,
yeah.
Kiss.
Fuck yeah.
I love Van Halen.
Van Halen's great. I do agree.
Van
This
Halen's
is
probably
good, but it
yeah.
gets redundant for me.
Well, it's silly, dumb, fucking
I love
rock
it,
and roll.
but
Yeah,
I fucking love
big
Kiss, man.
rock
Same
shows.
I
Yeah,
don't dislike it.
yeah, yeah.
It's just
Me and
lot-
Nick.
Van
there's a-
Halen
there's a-
excites me more,
There's a lot of Kiss memorabilia in this house.
I know.
I'll say that.
You're
Fucking
right.
yeah,
which
yeah.
I think is amazing.
Me and Nick have been pushing a God of Thunder cover for a long time.
But Death
Oh,
already,
that would
Death
be
already did.
Oh, that'll be a good
be
one.
dope.
You
I don't
Death
care
already
if they
did
did
it, and they did it really good though.
I don't care.
I guess I got to be.
should
in
do
the
All
mood.
Hell's Breaking
I
Loose.
gotta be in the mood.
Oh, that's underrated.
Underrated.
What
dude.
song?
All Hell's
actually-
Breaking Loose.
Hey, could you grab
Yeah.
the blunt from Mr. Mystery
Yeah,
Cameraman?
Ooh,
That is a good one. That is
Yeah.
a good song. I would. That. I don't
Thank
hate
you,
that.
Mr.
What I contribute to the band is
Cameraman.
that-
I also think it'd be very fun to do a disco kiss. I would not hate doing.
Everybody does that though.
I know, but it's so
Every-
fun.
every-
I
It
just
is
don't
fun.
care.
Yeah, it
It
is
is
fun. It's
fun.
a great song.
Dude, think
It
of
is
a
a great song.
hardcore
It
band
is.
doing the freaking disco kiss cover. Dude, that's so
Yeah.
No,
funny.
if we do anything that's like gonna blow people's shit off, we got to do Hot for Teacher.
We've been saying
That's
this
a lot
for
of work.
years. For years.
Imagine
That's
like,
a solo.
bands
Some
like
of those
this.
songs.
Hang on.
Like
Hang on.
how
Hang on.
wild would
That is a
be?
lot of work for me. and Caruso.
That'll be fun.
Caruso's already
all
saying
day
it.
long.
Just pipe the intro
Me and
in.
Rob will sing it. Rob will sing with me.
I sang that once at a drunk karaoke live bar thing in Boston.
We'll sing it.
See, I know.
Yeah.
I'll still,
myself, but
I mean,
I'm
I like
drunk,
playing the intro and like the guitar stuff is fun.
And I
But,
did it
like,
with
I don't-
members of the Offspring.
Hell
we
yeah.
went to Lansdowne Street after an Offspring show.
Yeah.
Oh God,
And
hands down.
Noodles
Jesus.
Noodles was buying
Yeah.
me drinks like crazy. I was like,
Sounds
all
right.
And he's like, oh, you should, they started playing Hot for Teacher and nobody knew it. I was like, how do you not know this? Give me the
love
fucking
it.
mic. It was terrible. It was garbage. I was drunk.
No one
Oh,
karaoke is good.
Fucking Lansdowne. If you don't, okay, so for those of you at home, Lansdowne is this tiny shitty pub that's behind.
Next to Fenway.
It's
It's behind Fenway.
Well,
Lansdowne.
Lansdowne
Fenway
Street
Park,
is
yeah.
like the Fenway
It's
Street.
not Fenway.
So
It's
yeah.
not
gotta be
Fenway.
close.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sure. Yeah.
It's next door to the House of Blues.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, were we talking?
Lansdowne pub.
They're Lucky
The pub.
Strike.
Remember I went
Yeah.
To
there?
the right House of Blues?
To the right house.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been there.
The
like that
greatest bar. No, the greatest bar isn't over there. What's the one on the corner?
Cask and Flagon.
Cask and
Flagon.
Flagon.
Yeah.
That's what I was getting confused with. That's why I asked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because
And Bill's Bar is still there, but Bill's Bar is a
Bleacher
different.
Bar's over there, right?
Across the street.
across the
yeah.
street.
Yeah.
I could name the whole block, probably. I love that.
We haven't been there
There's
in
a
a long
fucking
time.
dispensary that's open.
I was
24.
over there. I
Monkeys
was
over
there
there.
for
Chicken Maze
Not
got
me.
No, it's there.
It's been
Is
long
it?
for me.
Yeah.
I was there Saturday.
Yeah.
I
March,
didn't see it.
March, baby.
It's on the
Dropkick.
side. So Lucky Strike and then Lucky Strike's other building on the side street entrance is Cheeky Monkey.
okay,
They
all
call
right.
it Cheeky Monkey.
All right,
so
all
that's
right,
what that's all
yeah.
about. What?
No, I believe you.
Yeah.
Nobody's
Congratulations, Mike is a Lansdowne Street GPS.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was sitting there, I got excited.
You named all the business.
Yeah,
I got
can you find
excited.
parking for us next time too?
Yeah.
No,
Find parking
but
that's not
again,
$60
what you
fucking
do
dollars.
is you get a ride.
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah.
Or take the T.
I
I
take the
almost
train.
committed a murder
Oh,
when we
yeah,
got
just
that.
take the train.
No,
bro.
fuck
No,
off. I
fuck
don't.
that.
No, I'm not talking about the T.
I would
work
literally
for those
pay a
fuckers.
friend
Fuck
$15
them.
each way and just that they would
Fuck
probably be
that.
stoked.
Here's what I do. I got an
You
extra
know what I
ticket.
mean?
You want to come? Here's the ticket. Drive me.
Yeah.
Dude,
And you're
I
still
had to
coming
pay
out like
$60
$30
I
under.
like this. I like this deal.
I had to pay
Oh, that's
$60
all right, I
to
do.
park for some 41. I almost
Yeah, we're
committed a
talking about
murder.
that.
Yeah.
I almost killed that
I ain't
parking
about the
attendant.
parking.
Yeah.
I was
I ain't
was
about
getting
leaving my
violent.
house, so I don't know about y'all.
Fair
but,
enough.
like, it takes a
No
lot.
new friends.
It would take like if Coheed's coming on. No, they came around. I didn't go to the last two.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were there. Where the fuck
I
were
don't
you?
know. I don't know what would get.
Who was on that?
Coheed
Coheed and who else? Who was the headliner on that?
Nothing.
It was Coheed and
safe there.
they were
Coheed and
headlining at
Incubus.
FET.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw them at the Fet.
No, I saw him in Boston somewhere recently.
Yeah,
I didn't even
Incubus.
go to Fet.
Oh, that's
to
what it was.
see
Incubus.
him.
in
Yeah,
Boston.
we did.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed it too.
You were there?
Yeah, I shot the whole show.
That was so
Well, I
fucking
don't know
good.
why.
Oh
I
my
haven't
God,
gone to a
so good.
Coheed show since.
That's
I
right.
don't know what year.
He almost
it
fell
was.
through the stage.
I'd say
Yeah.
it was probably 2000 and what time? Yeah, Budokan. 2014, 15. My mom and dad got me for my birthday tickets to go see Coheed coming up, so I was stoked, right? And I'm like, oh, they got balcony seats. Like, great. Like, I like to be above and see everything. This is gonna be sick, right? I go to the House of Blues. I get in. We go up to see him. The whole balcony is just flooded with people. There's not a chance. There's no chance.
fucking
of
mezzanine.
seeing everything.
Oh,
There's
fucking-
no
you got the
chance.
fucking mezzanine.
You got the second floor
It
mezzanine.
was
is
not
the worst.
even
That's-
like literally. You would have to be legit rude and like
Yeah.
barge your
We
way
fucking
in there
did that for
to get a view.
the
So
last
I
time I
watched on
played
the
Kill
TV.
Switch.
Yeah.
Kill Switch played there. We did that sort of
sorry.
by
Yeah.
accident, and it was
Yeah.
it
So
was
Mezzanine
horrible.
is probably
We
the
get-
on the
worst
fourth
place.
We
floor.
get
We had to
maybe
sneak onto the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we get maybe
You know how to
like
sneak on the floor down there?
You walk on.
No, you just tell me you need to buy merch and it's downstairs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
no,
fair.
you
Boy, that's
can't.
a-
Trust me.
Look at him with the
I
inside
bartered
information.
with every security guard in that place to get down to the floor. I was like, listen, I tried for so long. I even knew Jay Palazzola was like a promoter at the time. And like, I was like, yo, can you just let me downstairs? Like, I can't even see this band. Like, this is my favorite band. Like, he's like, no, nothing I can do. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, come on, man. Just
That place has such a high
Let me go
turnaround that
down
nobody
there.
cares. Like, people
Yeah.
just, it sucks to work for, so they just have a high turnaround.
it
And
just
like,
makes no sense.
it could be like the different head of security the next week.
So I watched on this little TV up there. We were watching this little TV, and then I just left. We left early.
Damn.
I didn't. I was like,
Damn.
what have we been here for? I could watch it on the TV at home.
Yeah, right. The only time I ever
Yeah.
was up on the mezzanine was for Bullet for My Valentine and Asking Alexandria.
Oh my god, that show!
That show was...
I was there. Holy
Did you see
shit!
anything?
Yeah.
How?
I don't
Explain
give
to
a
me
fuck
how
if
it
people
works,
are in my way. I
please.
got to the front of the fucking... I got to the goddamn ledge.
Hey, breaking news: traffic is backed up on I-95 in Richmond due to a rollover.
Who the
crash.
fuck?
good thing we're in
fucking
Cranston.
Richmond. Who gives a fuck about
And
Richmond?
by this time this airs, that will be old news.
Richmond, Virginia, or
Richmond, Rhode Island.
oh, I didn't even know there was a Richmond. Virginia.
Every
It's
I'm
down
not-
in southern.
I'm not from
okay.
here, dude.
Anything
Yeah.
south of West Warwick doesn't matter.
I didn't grow up here.
even West Warwick doesn't.
No?
matter.
No, I grew up in Salem and Haverhill.
That's
I
news.
see.
Yeah. I'm a North Shore kid.
I did not know that.
North Shore guy, yeah.
I don't know what I am. I'm North Attleboro born and raised. What is that?
North Providence. Papa Boop.
Southern Massachusetts.
Southern
That would be-
Massachusetts.
that would be
That's
Attleboro.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's
Attleboro.
an annex of Rhode Island.
Yeah, that's Rhode Island.
That's the Pawtucket annex.
Yeah.
It's connected.
Yeah.
It's
Fucking,
No, listen,
Guido
That's
Triangle.
Pawtucket without
We're
the
different.
embarrassment.
Attleboro separates Pawtucket
Yeah.
and North Attleboro. I'm safe, bro.
You're
I got
there.
a buffer.
Fucking
I got
Guido
a whole
Triangle.
ass buffer.
Guido Triangle right
Guido
here. Me
Triangle,
too.
yeah,
Papa the Boopy.
Yes, sir.
North
Providence.
Attleboro.
Boopy.
Papa the Boopy. Yeah, you're surrounded by Italians right now.
That's
yeah,
fine.
Italians.
I am 25% Italian.
I can see
I-
that.
Everybody is.
I love-
We all.
I love
What's
Italians and the food and
Are
the
you
wine.
Italian?
I'm German.
Wow.
Giants right
Yeah.
I'm
there.
half Russian Jew, so
Oh Jesus!
I found out I'm a little bit
that's
Greek
fun
recently.
for us.
That's
Oh,
fun.
the lamb? Have you had lamb?
The Germans and
Gyros
Jews.
and shit? Yeah, of course. dude.
God,
We get along
so
swimmingly.
good.
Best
Oh,
of friends.
Yeah,
so.
best of friends. Yeah,
It works.
yeah.
Baby Metal Electric Callboy said so.
True,
Yeah.
true. All right, so another question for you, Rob.
Yes,
So, so obviously you talk about your influences of your favorite bands that
Right.
you were younger and stuff like that. So obviously you are big into the southern meadow sludge. If we
Yeah,
can
yeah,
call
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Obviously,
New Orleans.
New
We
Orleans
have
metal.
talked at great length
Yes.
All right,
about,
I'm signing out.
But
about
no,
swamp band.
I love how Zach is getting right to the facts.
No, because
I feel like I'm an
no,
Zach,
no,
Zach, you need to come on every podcast.
I-
You were
I'm
the
trying-
leader.
Well, he
I'm
would if his
trying.
job didn't
Fearless
suck shit.
leader.
Yes.
But no, so
I'm letting you take the stage. Let's
So
go.
no, but this is, so the reason why I'll tell you a story. Nick and I bonded when
Yeah.
I first met him because we were talking about Pantera. Like we talked about Pantera, everyone knows Pantera, but I remember we talked about Down. And
Yeah.
you were like, "Yo, Down." I was like, "Fuck yeah!" And that was our, you know, the meshing.
Down's
of
first
us.
record is perfect.
So, absolutely
Perfect.
So
There's
how
nothing bad about that
How
record.
did you? And obviously, you love New Orleans
Yes.
as such. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So how
Yes.
did you?
Yes.
So how did you
Twinsies.
start getting
They're
to
comparing
that
tattoos if you're
southern?
not- if
How'd
you're
you
not
get with all those guys? There must be a story behind
All right,
that.
so I went and saw, I think it was Exodus and Suicidal Tendencies and Pantera opening at the
Great
channel
show.
in like 90,
God,
in 91.
Yeah.
So I was like, fucking maybe 19, 18 or whatever, because I was still in I think I was still in high school. And I saw Vinny Paul hanging out in the parking lot after the show. So I kind of started talking to him. And then I snuck my camera into the show. So I took photos tonight. I don't know what they look like. It wasn't digital. It was just film bullshit, which is awesome. And then Daryl comes running out fucking with 3 or 4 fucking beers in his hands and handing him out like candy, like he's fucking Santa Claus.
Tracks.
Yeah. And I didn't take it because I didn't drink that. I was like, no, I don't want it. He's like, oh, all right, whatever. And then we started shooting the shit. And I told him I took photos. He's like, oh, I can't wait to see him. Next time we're in town, fucking come to the show and we'll put you on a guest list. I was like, all right, whatever, I've heard that before, but whatever. So the next time they came to town, I went and saw them, and I saw fucking Daryl outside again. He's like, yeah, you're that photographer guy. I remember. I met you at the channel. I was like, oh, fuck, yeah.
This shit.
How'd those photos come out? I said, I have them. Here they are. They're like, oh, these aren't bad for, shooting in the crowd. And I'm like, yeah, thanks, fucking. And then, he would invite me to shows year and all the time. Like, hey, you want to come to the next show, wherever, where it is, come to the fucking next show. So, like, I would go from Boston to, like, New York or Philly or, Maine or wherever they were playing for the next show. Yeah. So I'd just go see Pantera all the time.
If through proxy,
Yeah,
through Phil
yeah,
was down.
because like I Hate God is open for Pantera.
yeah.
And
So,
for-
what is your view on Pantera now? Being someone who was really in it, like more than anybody in this room, I'm pretty sure.
No, that wasn't-
You know
that
what
was-
I mean? Like,
um,
what do you think
all
of
right.
it now?
Here's-
Being so invested in it.
Were you there at the show in August?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we knew that.
No, wait, no. The
Metallica show.
Metallica.
I was not.
No, I didn't
No.
think he was.
I
I
didn't-
need this
No?
take. I need
Oh.
this take.
Right, go
I
ahead.
did. I
could've sworn
did.
you were.
Metallica wasn't approving like a lot of photographers, and I've shot Metallica a bunch. So I was like,
Fair
screw
enough.
it. So I took off to see some other bands in Pennsylvania. I saw like Shinedown, and I saw Manson and Five Finger Death Punch.
Manson, how's he?
He was good. He was
Yeah,
good.
it was
he lost a lot of
bad
weight.
about-
Yeah,
I
he's-
saw him
he
like
was
10
very
years
good,
ago.
yeah.
It was
He
really
was
bad.
awesome. Like I've loved Manson since the first time I've ever seen him.
Yeah.
And he's amazing. To me, he's amazing. And so
He also fellow like
Last time I
obviously
saw
it's
him, he was terrible.
a bit of a
So I'd be
complicated
happy to
relationship
see
at this
him.
point.
Yeah.
Clearly, obviously, but like growing up, huge fan.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
course,
yeah. Like I saw Manson at the Middle East
Oh, of
downstairs.
course.
Antichrist
CD,
Superstar
that-
was like
it
a-
changed my life.
that was a
Yeah.
life-changing
Kidding me?
album for
Yeah.
me. I gotta say.
I saw him a couple
It made
times
us
with Nine Inch
rebellious.
Nails, and then I saw him at the downstairs Middle East
Fuck yeah.
on the
I love Down
on the,
South Middle East, yeah.
what the fuck record was it? The Sweet Dreams record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went out and bought a bass because Twiggy made it look so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Twiggy
Spinny-
Ramirez.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was my first like, holy shit, bass is also cool. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got to get into this.
Twiggy
Yes.
was the man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't shoot
Was.
the Metallica show because, I didn't get approved and I just took off and didn't want to sit around and hang out. But I think it's good for those songs to be heard by kids now. It's obviously not the same version of Pantera.
Yeah.
Zach is, the dude to do it because he was friends with fucking Don.
He's been vouching for
And-
many
yeah,
years.
You're
Yeah.
hitting all the right
Yeah.
points.
We-
Rob.
We talked,
Good
yeah,
take.
we said
Good
exactly
take.
this.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Exactly,
Yeah.
pretty much word
Yeah.
for word
Yeah.
that last
And,
week.
and
saying,
Charlie,
I love Charlie.
Charlie on
He's
drums
so
kills
really
it.
faithful.
really
he
kills
is.
it, dude. Like,
Yeah.
and
I love Charlie.
If you
Yeah.
close
Imagine
your
it's
eyes,
just,
yeah.
it's just Charlie Holden,
You know?
and we're all just
No,
imagine
not
that.
Charlie.
He's very
just casually-
underrated.
if you close your eyes, it sounds like Vinny.
and Dime played on a bunch of those Anthrax records with John Bush that
Yeah.
nobody, like a lot of people don't realize. He played a lot of solos.
The solos, yeah.
Like unfucking,
I actually
Yeah.
didn't know that.
yeah, he played a bunch of solos.
I didn't do that.
He was like the unofficial sixth member
Well,
of Anthrax.
then I feel better about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's a celebration of
Yeah, yes,
something.
yes,
and
exactly.
Like seal
Yeah.
proof.
Yeah.
I feel
Everybody
good
needs
about
to
this
chill
now.
It's the guys that are
out there.
left
Yeah.
playing my favorite songs
Right,
ever.
exactly.
So
yeah.
what am I going to say?
Yeah.
What, am I an asshole? What am I going to say?
And
That's
if
not
you
right?
didn't
Like,
see Pantera when they were Pantera,
Yeah.
Come see him next
This
time.
is what you got.
Unfortunately,
this
didn't.
is what
so.
you got. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I truthfully am not a huge Zach Wild fan.
Okay.
I'm just not.
That's
I,
fair.
I never was.
Why?
I don't know. I was never really a huge fan of his
Yeah.
playing. I'm not a Black Label fan.
Even like the
at
Ozzy
all.
stuff that he was on?
It's fine. It's
Really?
fine.
Really?
It's fine.
For the Ozzy stuff?
It's fine.
Fair enough.
I don't love it. It's fine.
That's kind of bothersome.
I don't love it. I don't hate it. But
This
like, it's fine.
surprising.
Like, I was just never like really a fan of his
But
play
he's
style.
so good
I don't think he's bad.
and
I
trend
just-
setting.
I don't think he's bad. I didn't really like the
100%.
style.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he's got his own sound.
Yeah,
where
you
you're like,
know-
that's
He does.
Zach Wild.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Oh yeah,
Like,
I'll agree
you
with that.
can't
You can
refute-
certainly pick him out of a
And
line.
Zach and Dime
yeah.
were totally different. Like Zach was didn't play with a
I
fucking
didn't know
whammy
that
bar and
fact
shit. So
till
like,
recently, yeah.
you know,
I didn't
so
know
he's
that.
playing trying to play more like Dime now. which-
Yeah,
and he's doing okay.
He's giving it
Yeah.
what it needs.
Yeah, and
you
it's,
know?
it's because they were friends.
It's
He
like a
was close.
celebration of the guys.
And
You know?
should they record new music?
No.
I don't think so. No,
absolutely
No, no, no.
not.
Imagine.
Fucking no.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't want to listen to it.
No, I wouldn't either because I don't.
The-
It probably wouldn't be any good.
No.
Imagine if it
The
was.
heart and soul of that band was Vinny and Dime.
100%.
You know,
100%.
and
You
you know,
never know until they do it because it's gonna happen at some point. I bet.
I doubt it.
I don't know.
I think they know enough that I think at this point they probably know that there would be.
How old's
The backlash would be so
Yeah,
severe
yeah.
that like,
Yeah.
Because there was
just-
rumors that when they replayed that
Who
show
wants
in
it?
Minneapolis,
Nobody
that,
wants it.
that it was supposed to be a live record, and I'm like, I don't even know if they want to do a live record. Like,
Yeah.
A live record, sure. I mean, just for I would like a live record or
Yeah,
like,
but it's not 101 proof or whatever.
No,
like,
that one,
so
yeah.
why? What's the
I mean,
point?
here's,
I guess it just
don't
for the legacy of it. I guess at this
I
point,
don't know.
I guess.
Would
You
this
know what I
be
mean?
sick?
Just
Would
listen
this
to
be
101.
sick
That's
if
it.
they did, if this band right here, like, did a recording of all the songs they play now. You know what I mean? Just just like a homage.
That's what
You
I'm
know
saying.
I mean? Like a homage album where they're just
like if they
re-recording all the best hits again, and it's like not to be upstaging; it's just to be
but
honored.
if you,
you know what I mean?
if you
Like,
re-record stuff, you're
they
going to
bring
wipe
in
out
guests.
what Dime
Yeah.
did.
There's features.
And
There's
you can't
features
do
from
that.
other people on it.
So
like,
if they did official studio recordings, I think it'd be a bad
Tell you,
idea.
man.
I don't think it'd be
I
good,
think
yeah.
They should-
if
should
they
be
did a
their manager.
doing a live recording, I think is the only option. And the example that I have, like, think about what Linkin Park did when Chester died, right?
not a fan.
Like how they did like that live show. They did a pro shot show, and they just had a bunch of different people fill in on vocals.
Oh,
and stuff.
that
one,
was,
yeah, the
that was
tribute
cool.
show.
That was cool. That was
Like,
great.
Yeah, like that. Like doing
I
something like
was-
that makes
yeah.
sense. Obviously, they have Zach and Charlie, so they just have their guys. So like doing something like that, I think is fine. But to hit the studio and do any kind of recording in this state, I think is silly because you know what?
I just think play the shows live, let the kids go hear those songs, because I still love hearing those songs live.
100%. It
You
was
know what I
great.
mean? And Phil sounds better than fucking ever.
Oh yeah,
now.
Yeah,
Like,
he
at
did
the end
sound
of
really
Pantera-
good.
At the end of Pantera, he was a junkie, man. He was a mess.
Yeah.
And
His back.
he'll say that. His back, yeah, he was on fucking heroin because his back was a mess. But like, you know.
Phil Summo.
Yes.
Sorry, I came at the right time.
So, what are your views on Phil? Because as you know,
Phil's always been
I
cool to
just-
me. Always.
That's all that matters. That's how I've always
He's
looked
always
at
do
it.
you
been-
think that he's a Nazi?
No.
No,
Do you think that he hates?
No.
people?
No. No.
Do you think that he hates
He grew up in New Orleans, which is
so
a mix.
diversified.
Yeah, it's so diversified.
Yeah.
It'd be a fucking.
I don't know.
No,
I don't know
like,
what the answer is. I'm just asking.
New Orleans is like fucking 80% black people.
Yeah.
and
What,
like
how do you
Creoles and
explain
shit.
his
Creole.
on-stage antics?
Drunk
of
fucking.
Heil Hitler's?
When I was drinking, I used to say the dumbest.
Drunk and dumb.
Yeah, drunk and dumb
maybe.
shit
Yeah,
ever.
but they also say that the truth comes out when you're drunk sometimes.
I love it.
To an extent, I suppose.
I'm trying to be a hard-nosed fucking
Journalism.
I mean, I've said some dumb shit when I was drunk, and I'm glad nobody fucking recorded it.
Yeah, give me a strudel right now.
but
I just think it.
I'll
Like,
do something.
I'm not an angel by any means.
We're all not angels here, but
No, I mean,
yeah.
we've all done and said stupid shit.
Yeah.
Speaking of, okay, that's actually a phenomenal segue.
Oh, great.
We don't.
I don't play Smash Brothers in public.
No,
I will.
He does not. No.
I'll play Smash Brothers anyway.
What
I'm
the
a
fuck is
massive
Smash
nerd.
Brothers?
So
I don't play Smash Brothers in public.
I wanted to.
I don't play video games.
Run this guy. This by. I don't know if you saw any of this today,
Good
but
time to start.
we occasionally
time to start.
we'll
Wanna
touch
see
on
my-
like maybe
All video games are very cheap right now.
maybe a musical current event kind of topic. Like if there is one to talk about.
It's
I didn't watch the video yet.
And okay,
I didn't watch it yet.
So, all
I
right.
sent it
so
to you.
I know. I forgot to watch it after work. I know.
okay. So-
Hold on 1 second. What does it say on your robe?
Sauce Father.
Because he makes hot sauce.
Address that to the crowd.
I make hot
You're just gonna
sauce.
not say anything.
I make hot sauce.
I think we've addressed it before.
If you were
the last
expecting
time
them
you
to
wore
just
it.
see it casually,
Buy
you
his
can't
shit.
see it from there.
Pretty much.
That's for sure. So I
His
just
robe
want you
says
guys
Sauce
to know
Father.
that
My bathrobe
on
is
Nick's
embroidered
robe,
and it says Sauce Father on it because I make hot sauce.
Father.
Sauce
he will
Father.
forever now
Sauce.
be known as Nick,
Sauce.
the Sauce Father. I
Hang on.
can't even say it.
I'm gonna say
Nick
you
the
made
Sauce
hot
Father.
sauce because when the fuck is the last time you made any, and why haven't you made any? Because we need to sell some.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
get back on
Nick.
it.
Well, okay, well, good.
Yeah, stop slacking on the sauce.
Yeah, Nick,
We
bro.
got all right.
We need hot sauce for the next record.
You're absolutely right. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
what
Can you
will
make
we-
like a
what will we
sweet
do
one, like a
without
sweet hot sauce?
Because-
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
can I tell
It's
you?
a
Okay,
good
you
sauce.
were in
How will we sell
Wait a minute.
records
Hang
without
on.
hot sauce?
So before we get to your point,
Yeah.
so you
point?
weren't in
His
the
point?
band, yeah. So you weren't in the band when we did this. Do you know how much fucking money we made when we sold that
So
hot
much.
sauce?
Do you know how much? So
Hundreds
much.
of dollars. Selling hot sauce.
It usually isn't followed by hundreds of dollars.
But, well, okay,
no,
hang on.
You know how much money?
Wait a minute.
Hundreds of
Put that in
dollars.
perspective.
It's like, wait, what,
Put
like,
that
you
in
didn't make a
perspective.
brand off of like
Put that in perspective,
Band
though.
stuff,
A local
yeah.
band at shows
one band. You make one
selling
band off
hot
the whole
sauce
batch?
made hundreds of dollars. Like,
Hundreds
think
of-
about that.
Hundreds of dollars. Cool.
Like, that's stupid. Like, we got.
That's like a half a order of merch.
We got. No, that was all of the merch.
Right?
No.
Nah, I don't want the shirt. I just want 2 hot sauces.
Maybe
that's
some
down
shirt.
payment.
Yeah.
No, that was all of the merch. That was
No way you got everything.
That was all
you
of the
have on
merch at that point.
Table for that.
almost all of it. Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
I think
Okay.
so at the time.
I stand corrected.
Yeah. This is
by the
before
hand
free
of God.
mic.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
thank
This
you
is
for that.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
we got pretty much all of the merch that we have right now off of that.
Actually,
that
that's
hot
Well,
fucked
you
up
heard
what
it first
it is,
here
yeah.
on
Aside from, like, the
Mighty Fall
couple of
Podcast.
things-
Rock bottom.
Aside from a
Michael.
couple of things that were hanging around
Rock
from like
bottom.
before we did it, but like any film on location stuff, like the CDs, the shirts, all that stuff, that was all hot sauce money.
Sauce money, dude.
Yeah.
Sauce money.
What
Nuts, stupid.
Our podcast is called Rock Bottom with the Mighty Fall, and that comes
That- I
from
got the name.
lyrics to one of our songs.
That was
right?
my
does.
my suggestion.
But here's the thing: is the meaning of it is obviously the rock bottom when you hit rock bottom,
Uh huh. Yeah.
but the rock will hit you with that rock bottom. So it's kind of like
You're gonna summon
Holy
Dwayne.
shit! What we do? I can't.
When I hear
I can't
rock
do that
bottom
right
with the
now.
Mighty Fall, I'm
Do the
thinking
eyebrow.
rock,
Oh my God.
one
that's
eyebrow
too much
up.
thinking.
Beating the shit out of each other.
I can do that, bro.
I can't do the other one though.
I can.
I saw Moana too.
So the anyway, so
I saw
the,
Moana.
I don't know if the rest of you guys saw
I know what it is.
the Tim Lambesis
Yes,
drama.
I know. Yes.
Of his
Do you know about this?
his
Yeah.
wife secretly recording him.
Yes.
Freaking the fuck out and acting
Yes.
like an absolute
Oh,
lunatic.
I did see it. I did
Yes.
see it.
I'm
Was there
surprised
You knew
audio?
that stuff was going to come out.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I mean,
I
it
didn't
was
see
good
the
timing.
audio of it.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
part of me that was like, of course, a massive skeptic about like that, just all
Yeah,
the
I
behavior
love
that led
the
up to him. Like,
yeah.
there is no fucking way that this man is rehabilitated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he looked like.
How long is the video?
He was
20
very
seconds.
mad.
Pretty short.
I sent it to you.
what was
It's
he
20
said?
there's
20
two-
seconds.
There's two of them.
There's two.
I only
One's 20
saw it.
seconds,
I
one's
didn't
like
hear the
30
audio,
Come
so
on,
I need
my
to
buddy
hear the
Rick
audio.
posted
So one of
I
them,
need the audio.
one of them, there's no audio.
I need the audio.
Okay, one has no audio.
Because
The
if I don't
second
know
one.
what's being said,
Yeah.
then what the fuck?
You can tell just by the fucking screen cap, dude.
Maybe he got the wrong pizza and he's just mad that he put
maybe he's like
anchovies
so
on it.
mad.
You
Yeah.
get a little hangry.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
saw that. Yeah.
But
How
Hang on.
dare
I
you
want to
put
hear what
Hawaiian
the fuck
pizza?
he's saying.
So anyway,
I'm just saying,
This has
I got
audio.
it. I got it.
Make it worse for him.
So here's
This
so
has audio.
the thing with that is like, yes, out of context, if you've got no context, if
Well,
you
the second
if you,
video with the audio
is
makes me understand
crazy.
better.
Yes.
So yeah, play that one.
So anyway, with no context, we've all probably at some point, if you were a fly on the wall in just a bad moment, you would probably look insane. But the problem with him is that we already had context. It was a
he's
guy with a
already-
pattern of
yeah.
abusive behavior who hired a hitman to kill his wife.
Yeah, but that's the
So
thing.
hang on
was
a
like,
second.
wait,
Before we
refresh
talk
me of that situation real quick. What was his situation? Did he beat his wife?
No, he hired a hitman
and
to kill
he
his
hired
wife.
a hitman, or he just hired a hitman?
He hired a hitman.
Yep.
So
That
he
was the
just
first
legit
time.
got in a fight with her.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have a history of being aggressive towards women.
Yeah, he's not like a
I
DA
think
guy.
you just jumped to that though.
I mean, how do you?
He's not a DA guy.
I
He's
would
not.
be surprised
Okay,
if
that's
it
what
wasn't
I'm
a
saying.
straight,
He's- no.
So
a straight
if
jump
that's
from
the
0 to
case,
100.
It legitimately was though. Like he doesn't have a history of domestic violence at
There
all.
you
That
go.
we know.
So,
Allegedly.
Therefore, he
Allegedly.
has a
Allegedly.
history
Allegedly.
of calling
I love
someone
that
up
allegedly.
and saying, "Come kill my wife." That's what he
That's
has
what
a
it
history
was.
of.
Who ended up?
Yeah.
He was an undercover cop.
Yeah.
He gave the guy
Which is
100 grand
worse
or
than
$1,000.
assault
Yeah.
battery.
On the
That's
past
what
I'm
saying.
sick of this bitch
But-
come kill her. That is what the phone call was.
The incredible wrinkle to this also, this is a lovely factoid to not forget too.
yeah, kill a
yeah.
guitar player,
No,
lost
water,
the band
water.
over it.
While he was in jail, they made him go cold turkey off of steroids.
Yeah, and
so
he got
grew,
man tits.
he grew bitch tits and sued the California justice system over not letting him wean off of the steroids because he was getting bullied in prison, which is so fucking funny.
That is unfortunately true.
This
That
is
is
that
true.
all of that. And he's it's like
He just came back and got ripped?
There was this thing where it's like, well, he
Wait,
did his
wait,
time.
wait.
Maybe he should do some more getting titty fucked.
I
in
thought
jail.
people got jacked in prison.
All right, so hang on a second.
No,
so
he
let
got
me-
tits. In
He
jail.
got tits.
How?
He did. Yeah,
Because
He went off
steroid
the sauce,
withdrawal,
yeah.
the muscle
Oh.
just goes away.
Yeah, just
but you have
Oh.
all that mass still, it just turns into water. So he grew.
But you can't just work that off
He
or
fucking
something?
takes
a
like
while.
makes turn into Robert Paulson.
Gynecomastia, it's called. You grow
Yeah.
tits.
Yeah, the Rock.
So
had
basically, he
The
was
Rock had-
somebody's
Yeah.
Very
missus.
funny.
Rock that
He
had
was
to
somebody's
be
Now
missus
the other
for a
thing
little
too,
while.
the other thing too, that another factoid to bear in mind as well is that his new wife in these videos was a fan. So this is
did not know that.
so this is someone who knew that this man's a piece of shit. She's probably a piece of work in her own right.
Is this not the same
But-
woman?
No.
Oh wow, what a
Who
This is
released
a
the
fan.
photo?
This is
Who
a fan.
released the videos?
She
Her?
posted it.
Okay,
this
so
is
she's
not- so-
mad. Did he dump
So
her?
this
or
is not the
something?
same
What
woman
happened
from
here?
before
What's
the-
the
No,
fu-
no,
I
no.
need this full
It's a new girl.
story. man.
I
I
don't
want
know.
the
It's a
dirt.
new girl. Yeah, it's a new
I
girl.
want
It's
the dirt.
it's his
So
new
everyone,
wife.
hang on. So it's a minute long. Me and Mike need context because we haven't heard
I
it.
need
And apparently there's
context.
audio.
This one does not have audio.
Yeah, this is like what I saw. It's just like him being like kind of like, see, like I
Yelling.
don't know.
Oh,
what
it's
he's
just him
doing
just
right there.
kinda-
Like, what is he doing right there? It's off.
Oh, he's
camera.
just like zombie land.
Strangler.
Is he? Is he?
He touched. No, he put his hands on
And
her.
he's like slapping
Anytime-
himself and acting like a crazy guy.
There were allegations of him abusing his wife. That's why the band quit.
And vice versa.
Okay,
Yeah, but
here we
it's-
go. Here we go.
The
Evil
truth is
Rob.
somewhere.
So
in the
this seems to
middle, but
corroborate that.
Yeah.
That's why I said
So he
I-
does
I-
have a history of being aggressive.
Now,
Aggressive.
No, it's
yeah,
on
I would say
video.
it might be
You
more of
can't-
like a mental abuse
it's
thing
definitely
than a
Tim.
physical
Yeah.
abuse.
Well, the
I
other
would-
one, he's flipping a table and fucking.
No, someone
Oh,
else
this one. I
did
mean,
that.
what physically?
Never
Oh,
did
he's
that.
fucking. He's Tarzaning himself, dude.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
on
he
drugs,
punched himself.
man.
Yeah.
He's on
Oh, there's.
drugs.
Oh, there it is.
Roy.
This is the. Nope.
What's she?
That's fucking horrifying, dude. That's scary. That's scary. That's like fucking tweaker zombie shit.
Yeah.
That's
Hang on, what's he saying? Shut up,
He's
man.
just beating.
he's
the
like,
shit
just
out of
love me,
himself.
just love me.
Yeah, just like
That's
I know. Crazy. It's amazing,
horrifying.
I
That's
know.
fucking
Yeah.
scary.
I know.
Hang on, let me play it again.
Doesn't matter whose fault it is at that point.
James Heflin never did that.
No, you know, allegedly.
Zach, shut up.
Allegedly.
Damn it. Shut the fuck up, Zach. Oh,
Jesus
goddamn.
Christ.
What a fucking psycho.
That's fucking scary. At that point, it doesn't matter whose fault it is.
There's the context.
That's the context. There it is.
That's
So he
that
is
is
an
a
abusive
crazy
piece of
guy.
shit.
Like I say, he's definitely. I mean, he's definitely on some shit.
That's
I mean,
a
I'm not
crazy
gonna-
guy with a history of bad behavior, emboldened by essentially getting a slap on the wrist by getting off for good behavior
I could
early
see
from the last
back
time.
to jail happening.
Just emboldened to
somehow.
continue to act like a fucking lunatic.
Did you see that video of him choking her?
Yeah, we
No,
just.
that's
Oh
what
no,
we're-
I didn't.
yeah,
No,
that's
I didn't
what
see
we're-
that.
yeah.
Or is that the one of the first one?
got her by
First
the
one,
head
in
and
the
shit.
bedroom.
Is that the first one?
Yeah.
I did
See-
not see the choking. I missed that. So I need.
I think
This
that
was
was the
all
first
today,
one that we
by the
saw.
way.
Where
Yeah, it came on today.
went
Yeah,
off
yeah,
camera.
yeah.
He's like got her pinned and shit. It's like not.
okay.
It's fucking crazy.
Listen,
Like,
Were you at Metal Fest?
I mean,
No,
I am-
that
I
must violate probation or something.
Yeah.
Listen,
He's got to be on probation. You
weird.
can't get out of jail
Weird.
without any
I know.
probation, right?
Probably.
He's got-
probably. Listen,
Some kind of
I mean,
parole
that
or something.
He's
That
going
shit's like
back to
unacceptable,
jail.
but I still like Ocean Between
If this
Us. I'm
video
not gonna-
proves-
Look, Sound of Truth is a good song, but it's not that good.
I still love that record. That record's so it's super important to me. So I don't.
the Sound of Truth
see.
rules.
I love
Okay?
that record.
And that's the only song. Like,
I love that record.
isn't that what's
That's a
the-
pretty good song,
what's
but it's not because it's him.
but
There was good riffs. on
no,
it.
it's
That's
not.
one.
It's
Tim
not
is
That
because-
bit.
I never
Nick
got
Keeper
into
made
that.
bit.
It's not
Yeah.
because it's
Nick Keeper and the fucking
it's the
drummer.
instrumentals. It's like
Yeah.
is it the one where it starts off with
Exactly.
That's you nailed it. Yeah, nailed
Was
it.
it? Is that good?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Good? Fuck this. We're gonna go
It's
back.
just that
to-
they're
'cause we're at the
repeating,
hardcore
like, and
stage
then
all the
it's
time with Converge.
Yeah.
The
All right, crosstalk.
Yeah, sorry.
No, they're having
Sorry,
their
Dad.
conversation, and we're having ours.
that's crosstalk.
So listen, I am all for and other stuff we want to say. That shit that happened, that's bullshit. Even I think all of us here can at least say that's some.
You
fucking
did miss a
bullshit.
horrendous show, by the way. I'm
not into it.
skipped.
No, you
He
missed
was-
a horrendous
Lars
first
was
night.
unlearning to play drums in front of my eyes.
Well,
It
The-
was
the first night was
legitimately
rough.
Okay.
legitimately horrible.
I mean,
Where?
I looked over.
In
The
Gillette.
Metallica show with Pantera.
Okay,
was great.
so I saw them at Boston Calling Metallica.
Yeah.
and I was in the pit because I was working it, and like they missed a bunch of parts, and like,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
they sounded
Sloppy.
so bad.
Okay.
and I was
Lars
like, "This is
unlearning
Metallica
to play drums.
This is
Oh,
literally
my
the
heart hurts.
benchmark of the whole
My heart hurts.
Yeah.
rock
Metal community,
scene
And
yeah,
it's
it's-
because
is Metallica.
it's because Lars was already like fundamentally not a super
Kirk
talented
Hammond
guy.
was the one fucking up.
And
He had
he's
more
old
drive.
and rich and getting lazy, so he's not practicing shit that he's not innately good at.
He had more drive than
He doesn't
talent.
really need to
Yeah.
Start, yeah.
because
Yeah, he
I'm
wanted to
telling
do
you,
more than he
he's
could
a
do.
showman.
No, he needs to
No,
practice.
I get that, but like he makes up with it because he's a showman, James Hetfield.
charismatic.
Whereas
The
Kirk
rhythm-
Hammond,
they're
Kirk
fine.
Hammond
Yeah.
has to be
Yeah.
perfect. Has to be perfect.
Even
All
you
he's
know, though-
doing is playing guitar.
You know
I
what's
mean,
funny though?
even he's not perfect on the records. If you listen to like every Metallica record, there's like he's so out of tune on fucking everything.
who? Kirk?
Kirk.
Oh, he was out of
Well,
tune
yeah.
on. Yeah, they
Like,
were out of
I'm
tune
saying on
too
records,
at
on the
Boston
classic Metallica albums.
Calling. Yeah.
Find me one
always
band.
get to this.
Find me one band on any Metallica album that's actually in tune.
Yeah.
Good luck. You won't find
Okay,
it.
hold on.
It can't be
Okay,
done.
before we get that, hold on.
There's no countdown.
So,
today.
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
this is a great question for Rob. This has been a debate within at least the three of us.
I'd like to know how much time we're working with.
That's true. What do we have left?
We don't
Okay,
know.
whatever. We're fine.
We don't know.
Favorite,
There's no timer.
Rob, favorite
Dad's working on
Pantera
it.
record.
Favorite Pantera record.
Yes, this is a big one between the three of us for sure.
Stress me out.
It depends on what I'm in the mood of. Right now, it's probably Trendkill.
That's a good one. Yes,
That's me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
The,
Trendkill.
the great
Trendkill.
Southern Trend Go.
Great Southern
What was the
Trendkill.
question? What was the
Favorite
question?
Favorite
Pantera.
Pantera.
I do. I like reinventing
Is it
this.
because of Trend Kill?
I never got. See, okay,
I know.
You've been doing that. You've
so
been doing that.
underrated.
It's
So underrated.
You've been
It's
doing
good.
that.
Crazy
Yeah.
underrated.
Yeah.
It's not
I
their
like
best,
Hellbound.
but
No.
it's so underrated.
There's some great songs on there.
There is
Yeah.
Hellbound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some good ones in there.
But Trendkill
Trendkill.
is so gnarly.
Classic.
It's weird.
Yeah.
That's my shit.
Far Beyond Driven.
That's my shit.
Far Beyond Driven's great. I like that.
Give it a whirl.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit here with Vulgar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vulgar's, they're all great, but just Far Beyond just has that.
I think Treadkiller
Yeah.
was released on my birthday, so that helps.
Oh yeah.
Metal
wait,
Magic.
Did you give your take on
Stop
Tim
it.
Lambesis?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
I want to hear Evil Rob's take on this.
All right, here's what I
Did
think.
you
of.
shoot them before?
I think you know
I have,
where
yeah.
we sided on it.
I shot him at FET. I shot him
Shitbag,
Metal
so.
Fest recently. And I shot him back in the day before he tried to kill. That was a band that was never on my radar. I never really cared. Like
I liked that one song. It was really good.
I couldn't tell you one song. If you put a gun to my head, I couldn't tell you one
He
song.
would have.
If I heard that song, with the,
He would have paid somebody to do it.
Sorry.
He would have paid somebody to do it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Sorry.
So good.
Really,
Go
honestly,
on. So good.
have you heard At the Gates?
Yeah.
Okay, there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
They were-
Stop it.
Yes, you
Stop
know it's
it.
true.
Stop it.
It was the most egregious theft. All of those
Yeah,
bands
yeah.
every one of those bands in that wave of metalcore
yeah.
were all aping At the Gates, but they
Yeah.
at least put something of their own shit on
Yes,
it.
yeah.
They were the only ones that didn't. Where it's just,
I mean,
just go listen to fucking Slaughter of the Soul. It's the same shit,
And
but
when,
better.
when they were touring, I was drinking a shit ton. So I would shoot my 3 songs and just go get wrecked at the bar.
one.
I would just go try to hit on chicks and get cocktails.
Yeah.
And all right,
Hell yeah, brother.
I did my job. I'm going to get drunk. That's pretty much my.
The
how my-
Ocean Between Us was dope.
That's I love that record. I'll defend that record forever. I love that
That
record so
album
much.
was sick.
And I'm way older. Like
Yeah.
fuck, I'm old as fuck.
So
like,
that's the next question. So I know you're sober, which we're all awesome for.
Yeah.
So how long has it been?
11 plus years.
No shit.
Power
no
to you.
kidding. Wow, it's over a decade.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
It's been
Awesome.
about 11 minutes since I've had.
well done.
Yeah, 11 years.
I like my.
I only drank for
don't
10.
like it well done.
I started
Fair enough.
drinking. I started drinking at 29
Yeah.
with Pantera dudes and some
Yeah.
other kids.
Fair.
And then I just drank until I couldn't drink anymore because
Yeah.
my liver was failing. The last,
Oh, yeah, at that
the last,
point, yeah.
the last time I drank was Metal Fest, 2013 or whatever, and I was in my hotel for 4 days drinking bottles and bottles of Jameson. I had
man, you got the good.
7 or 8 bottles of Jameson by myself
No shit.
over 3 or 4 days, and then I didn't eat anything.
Not that I'm trying. You have to talk about. I'm just.
No,
I was
no,
curious.
that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But like I went to the doctor because I was pissing blood, and
Internal bleeding.
Yeah.
He was told. Yep.
Yeah.
What did you say?
and my doctor was like, "Your liver's failing. You got to stop."
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm
Yep.
done.
That was
know
my
what you're
coworker.
thinking of,
That was
Fast forward.
That was the. Nah, they're not listening. Fuck them. Him and you and I have a conversation. That's
Fast
fine.
forward.
So no, seriously, good for you. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
the next
I'm a
section.
better
Sounds-
person
it
than
starts
sober.
with, like, a
Like,
very
I was a
high
fucking,
I agree, yeah.
I was a fucking
What's
monster.
the next
Yeah.
section after that?
From what you have told me for many years ago and stuff like that, that's been the deal.
I
So,
was,
We'll go over that.
all right. So, next question:
I'm fine.
when was the first time he
There
shot
it is.
us?
Forsaken.
When was the first time he shot the Mighty Fall?
it was a
What was
Fat
it?
Justin show. It was a Justin one of his all day fucking festival shows.
Fat.
At Fat, yeah.
That was it. Static X.
I think it was before that.
No, it was before
Yeah.
Static
It
X.
What was it?
Because
I
I
think
saw-
you did shoot Static X for
Yeah,
us.
yeah, yeah.
You did.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe so-
No,
No,
no.
Steph- our-
On
my
Earth,
friend
I showed
Steph
up
did On
late.
Earth.
I was at somewhere else. I was somewhere else for On Earth, and I showed up later. Like,
Yeah.
they were still on
So-
when I got there.
So I'll tell you a
no.
story.
No, my friend started bleeding through.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was still before. Maybe it was before. I'll tell you my story of Viva Rob. So I'm a newbie to all the local music stuff and stuff like that. I think it was you that put over you because you knew Eva Rob from many years. Someone knew Eva Rob, or was it you? It was one of you two guys that knew Eva Rob.
No, I think that we.
I
How did you
came,
find him?
I came to
I
Rhode
have
Island
no
like
idea.
7 or 8 years ago, and I just like everybody knew who I was already. It was weird. Like they're like, "Oh, you're that photographer guy, Evil Rob." I'm like, "Yeah," and they just started shooting bands at.
You just reputation.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
yeah. How did that
I don't know.
start?
I don't know how we got connected.
Yeah,
actually.
how
I
did
actually
we?
don't remember.
That's actually
I saw
a great
you guys
question.
at FET. And I
You
saw,
probably just reached out.
Was
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was it
yeah,
at
yeah.
livestock at the pig roast?
no,
No,
way
no,
before that.
way before that. Way
Yeah,
before
way
that.
before that.
Yeah.
I know what he's trying to do.
Yeah, because like
Stop it.
I know.
Don't make us do it. Don't make us do a livestock episode because that's gonna get us in a
I
lot of
remember
trouble.
like somebody was coming at Barbarian because they said that we played a pig roast and we were like, I've never. I was like, I wish I played a pig roast.
I
And
would
was
have to
like,
go
I would
back.
love
It was supposed to be a pig roast. There was no fucking.
Where was the fucking pig?
That's what I'm saying. There was no pig and there was
So
no
it
roast.
was a pig roast.
But yeah, I think
yeah,
that was probably what
I saw
happened.
you. I saw you guys at FET. I
You must,
think
you must have just seen us and reached
I
out.
saw
That
you at
was
a
the
show.
Puddle Mud show, was it?
No, way before that.
Puddle of
Oh,
Mud.
God.
No, I,
Oh,
I saw you.
no.
I saw you guys at FET, and I didn't shoot you that day. But I was like, those guys are fucking awesome. And then the next time you guys played FET, I reached out to you guys and see if you wanted photos, and you were like, "Yeah, fucking totally."
Yeah,
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it was as simple as that.
like,
yeah. Yeah, I
'Cause I
remember
got-
being easy.
Yeah, because we
Sam.
did have unofficial of whatever you want to call it, a photographer. Because it was probably Cameron and then Tay and then
we
the
had like our
girlfriends and stuff
people,
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
and we had like my
Yeah.
friend Steph doing it.
Evil
and
Rob
stuff like
showed
that.
up. And, that.
And then Evil Rob showed up, and
So good.
no offense to anybody
Shit.
else, but we didn't really
That
need anybody
happens
else.
to a lot of bands.
Yeah, yeah.
And
We had Amy helping us too for a while.
Yeah, which is funny because Salma Newbeat's like the scene. So I've only heard rumblings of you.
Yeah.
I met you. I was like, this is
But I mean, I've been-
this is Rob.
I've been-
Rob.
I've been- I've been
Nothing evil about this man.
No, right?
No.
There's nothing evil about him. It's fucking.
Yeah.
That was a nickname I got in high school.
Yeah, how'd you get the
Oh
nickname?
yeah. Here we go.
Never ask a grown man where he got his nickname.
All right.
I don't want to know that.
We got 15 minutes left here.
Lord Dump.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Maybe more. Maybe more.
We'll put him over.
Maybe
Let's
encore,
put him
You know
over.
what I'm saying?
All right,
But-
so-
Zach's gonna start throwing shit at you.
no, he's not.
Caruso.
He's chilling.
I'm
dude.
chill.
He's chilling.
It's
Caruso.
a Hindu cow.
So, all right. So you've been shooting the local scene. I said local scene, the New England area
Yeah.
for what, 20 years almost, something like
I
that?
started professional. The Limp Bizkit show was 95 or 96.
So, do we go over the
So
Evil
just,
Rob?
I
I'm
have,
so- well,
I
you
have
said-
your
well, he
T-shirt
said that
and
I
it says
can't-
the established
Yeah,
on it, but I don't know what. I don't know.
96.
So,
Yeah,
so
96.
all right, fair enough.
Yeah.
So,
Who called you Evil Rob?
who did call
All
you?
right.
So, how did that come? That's a good
All right,
story.
so high school, back in high school, like sophomore year or something. There was a girl in my class.
Ah.
Yeah, all right. There
Here we go.
was a girl in my class. She was popular. Let's just say that. So I ended up hooking up with her.
She was popular.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah,
Raw dog?
popular girl in high school.
popular girl. Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, she was a popular girl. Friendly with the boys, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
All right.
Ah.
So I ended up hooking up with her, and then she wanted to be my girlfriend, and then she kept calling.
Title.
Oh,
It's always a
wow.
title.
Oh, wow.
It's a
Yeah.
fucking
This got
title.
serious.
Guess-
What was your name? First name.
I can't. I'm not. I'm not.
First initial.
I will tell you. You'll know why I won't say her name
Off
after.
camera.
After.
You're like,
Off
because
camera.
it's Carmen Electra. No. Like, wait, what?
God, I wish. So she kept calling my house for like a week or two, whatever. And then my mom's like, "Listen, you got to get this girl to stop calling you." I'm like, "All right, I'll talk to her. I'll talk to her."
With the ley lines.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
I don't know. She just came off as crazy.
Okay. Happens.
So I called her back. I was like, "Listen, you can't." You know, she's like, "Well, blah blah blah." You know, I want to be a girlfriend. And I said, "No." And she's like, "Well, if you're not my girlfriend, I'm going to kill myself." And I was like,
Jesus
Heard
Christ.
that before.
Wait,
I've heard
that is
Well,
terrible.
No,
She said that to
when
me.
you're high
Well,
school,
rest in peace to
yeah.
That is crazy.
Fair enough.
"So I said, go ahead.
fair
Nobody
enough.
gives."
He wouldn't know.
I said, "Go ahead. Nobody gives a fuck."
Nailed it.
Oh, wow.
Hang up. And 3 days
I see where
later,
it's going.
3 days later,
Went there.
in a tub, dead.
Jesus
God,
Christ.
damn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's real?
Right
Yeah.
now.
my God.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So
So
this isn't funny anymore.
no, it's not funny. No.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh no.
No, nobody's.
So
wow.
her mom read her journals and just started calling me Rob Evil and told all her friends. And her friends started calling me Rob Evil. And then somebody switched it to Evil Rob. I was like, all right. I'm not evil.
You owned it. You just owned it.
Yeah, I had to go to therapy for it for a while because it fucked me
blame
up.
you.
You know?
And that's when the switch out.
Understandable.
Yeah, so like,
I mean, that's
and then,
fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And then like that was my nickname.
It just stuck on.
You know.
What better way to deal with it than to brand it, right?
Yeah.
And I
I
tattooed
never
my
knew
knuckles.
that.
Yeah.
Called
it's-
Evil Rob. It
Yeah.
better be an evil story.
yeah.
So,
Well,
Yeah,
they call me.
it's-
It's like they call me Crazy Zach, even though I'm not.
Not the same,
fucking
Zach.
crazy
Shut up,
anymore.
Zach.
Rock and
Not the
roll.
same.
No,
Not the same.
No, it's not. I'm just saying.
So
Just
that's why I won't say her name. 'Cause-
Fair.
No, fair.
fair
That's fair. That's fair enough.
rock and roll.
So, anyways, I don't usually tell that to people unless now you all know. I guess.
Well,
No, we appreciate. No,
heard
All
it
30
first.
people
You
that
heard
hear
it
this are gonna know.
this is kind of turning into like
Breaking
like a
fucking.
I'm gonna hug the shit out of him after
the
this.
last episode.
No, I'm fine with it.
Like,
I'm like,
you
sure,
talking
yeah.
about all this
Yeah.
stuff, and
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like this is like sort of turning into
We're
like
getting to
a
the
group
rock
therapy
bottom of it.
pod.
No, I had to go to therapy for a while for it.
No, I
Like,
believe that, yeah.
It just- It
Understandable.
really fucked me up.
We're
And,
becoming therapists.
Yeah, so and then after a while, I was like, I'm Evil Rob. Fuck it,
Owned it.
And then when I was drinking, somebody named me Rob Noxious because I was fucking a maniac jumping through windows.
That's
and-
good. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. So
that's
like,
what I told him.
so when I was a mess, drinking all the time, I was gonna do.
I
I was gonna do.
meet that Rob as well.
Oh, dude, no, you would have hated me. Like,
Would I?
yeah.
I was, but
Yeah.
maybe if I was younger, I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
maybe.
Yeah.
So like I was gonna tattoo Noxious on my knuckles, but it's 7 letters, and I was gonna cut my pinky off, just because it was. That's how crazy I was. Like I cut my pinky
Shit,
off.
come to make it
'Cause
work.
yeah, just and I didn't.
So it's all right. So it's probably good you stopped drinking.
yeah, it's very.
I mean, I've heard.
yeah.
I guess I've seen dumber things for knuckle tattoos,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that's the
Rob
new one.
Noxious, yeah,
Can't read.
yeah.
No, my favorite is I think it's Johnny Christ that has a shit fuck.
Shit, fuck.
Oh Jesus.
Jesus.
Or
Riff-
Sid has Marlboro.
Roll.
Riff Lord.
We got 10.
That's a good one.
No,
Yeah,
Zach, I'm still waiting on you to get
Kurt has that one too.
I'll get that.
You have
What's
any
that?
tattoos?
I need you.
Yeah, I have this
that
really
going.
stupid one on my hand, and then I have a Mickey one on my
You should go straight for the knuckles. Just get your
get a knuckle tattoo.
You know what's awesome is the fact that like my bank doesn't care about tattoos, so I could if I wanted to.
same.
You know what you
Imagine
should
if
get?
you
You
just
should
hit
get
your
Robb a
knuckles,
bank.
that's it. That's all you got.
You should get Robb a bank.
That actually
It does.
works.
It totally
Dude,
works. Yes.
that fucking works.
It's like
works.
It's like good
Right there.
That'd be
Give me a
funny
Sharpie. I'll do it right
as
now.
Fuck, holy shit, that'd be so funny.
So I
But
have.
it's a shame that I actually like my job. 'cause
Yeah,
that'd be
I have
funny as hell.
I have a dumb way of like arranging knuckle tattoos for some reason. I get like, oh, that would fit on your knuckles. You know, like
I want a dick fart.
hard cock.
So as I'm typing their names and shit into the computer.
shit life.
Yeah, shit life.
Yeah.
All right, I know we're getting close. All right,
10 minutes left, so we
Oh,
want
that-
to
that's
figure
all
out.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Favorite band to shoot.
Favorite band to
It
shoot.
doesn't have to be us, but you can say ourselves.
It wouldn't be us.
Favorite band to shoot. I really like shooting Shinedown. And I like.
I heard they were good.
I'm
heard they were
I'm
good.
biased as fuck because I'm friends with
What
them.
about
That's
what's
fine.
his name, the country rapper guy? That
Oh, Jelly Roll is awesome.
Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
I heard he was a legitimately
Jelly Roll-
awesome guy.
Jelly Roll is
Like,
probably
shit,
the
dude,
sweetest,
like,
most-
very nice.
Most genuine, sweetest dude I've ever met. Like amazing.
Spoke show of a wife though. I've seen the
Yeah,
wife.
she's
Good
a
for
sweetheart
him.
too, yeah.
Good for him.
She's a sweetheart too.
Who was on tour with them when they played Bold Point and they were also cool?
You
Papa Roach.
Papa Roach, yeah. Papa Roach and Hollywood Undead is what you're
Yeah,
talking-
Hollywood and Dead was
Yeah,
mad.
yeah. I hooked him up with your old guitar player.
Yeah. I know. I remember. I drove him there.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not going in. He's like, you want to come party? I was like, yep, nope.
Nope. Yeah.
Going home. Nope.
I pulled that
Going
like
home.
That's
We're
all I
safe.
need to know.
I pulled the like I will make the connection, but I'm not holding shit for anybody. You deal what you need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't need that stuff in my pocket.
Oh man, what
Yeah.
nights, what days.
And I left. I was
know,
like, I'm out. Yeah.
Bold Point Park.
Yeah.
Love him to death.
Yeah.
Love him to death.
Yeah. Yeah. They were like, you have to do it first before we do it. We're famous. You're not. I was like, fair point. Yeah.
Did you do it?
I didn't do it. No.
Mike-
Yeah,
no,
yeah, yeah,
Mike
yeah.
was like,
No, no, but
okay.
Yeah.
Like,
I got to test this one too.
rips himself out a fat line.
Yeah.
You just named a name. That's not good. He said Spiky.
You said that.
You said that was you.
I didn't
You
say
said-
shit.
We didn't say shit.
said
It was you.
I did.
Yes, you did. Yes,
Yes,
Mike.
I didn't say
That
shit.
was you.
Brother, man,
we
that
can beat
was-
things.
Yeah.
Brother, that was you.
That's gonna need a bleeper. Okay, that's gonna need a little.
Good thing all of us at this table are friends with him.
Yes.
Yeah. I didn't say his name.
And know
so
him
it's
very
I didn't
well.
either.
Yeah. So yeah, Shinedown's
Love
probably my favorite.
Love it.
Jelly
I
Roll's
love
really
it.
good. I like bands that let me do my thing and let me shoot their whole set.
So
Like run around, just do your fucking thing. Like Steel Panther will let me do whatever I
yeah.
want.
So
yeah.
is there? So okay. This is good. So when you. I don't know how this works. Photography stuff. This is outside my brain range. So when you sign up, is it sign up? Do you
No,
get that? How does it work?
So what you got to do? You got to work for a media outlet.
Okay.
And then you apply for a photo pass for the band.
Okay.
Management will either approve you or deny you. And if
Okay.
you get approved, you go to the show, you shoot 3 songs, and then you put an article or a review of the show with your photos on it.
Sure.
I've gotten to the point where I can just text a dude in a band.
In the band itself. Okay.
Yeah, just be like, hey, I want to come to shoot a show. All right, cool. You're
Like
on
me.
you're on a list.
I know.
Yeah. You know?
Technically.
Yeah.
Technically.
Now that being said, too, now Robb's work is all over our last video for I Am Providence,
So good.
which
awesome.
is fucking awesome.
Awesome. You did such a good job.
That was like
Oh,
that.
was so good.
I will say that was. I knew it was going to be cool.
Yeah.
But I had never seen any of your video.
Yeah,
work.
because nobody knows I do video. They're just
Yeah.
a photo guy.
I
Yeah.
do.
That's
Yeah,
my
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
I love
yeah,
that
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
That's like what I went to school for. So it was like, like, okay, great. Like
did some video
we
for
know Rob's gonna
Barbarian.
be there. Let's just
Yeah.
like just have him
Yeah.
get what he gets. And it was we were doing this kind of like compiled.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's video from like lots of people. So like we'll just get what we get and we'll chop it together. Man, I'll tell you, we were like hitting the ceiling about that footage when it rolled.
Yeah,
through.
my
It's
new
like-
camera is amazing. Like fucking, I broke my camera last year and I did a GoFundMe for
Yes.
it. And
What did you shoot that show with?
my Nikon Z8. which-
Z8?
Yeah.
That's-
With like
that's you guys.
probably a 14 to 24.
Tax return for me this year is full. Finally going full frame.
Go for frame, man. It's amazing.
I'm excited
Yeah.
about it.
So
Dork shit. You don't want to know about this. None of you people want
No,
to know.
no,
about
no,
this.
no, I
it's
want to
amazing.
know. No, so this is actually important because so photography is obviously a big part of a persona a musician puts out.
Yeah.
How much do you put into your cameras? I'm actually kind of curious. I have no idea.
That camera
Shit
was
ain't cheap, man.
That's
that
what I
camera
thought.
was $4,000.
Holy shit!
The lenses, and I have 2
What?
lenses for yeah.
Reaction.
Yeah.
Wait, 4,000.
Yes.
Numbers aren't your thing, but yeah, that's a big number.
Yeah. Bodies tend to be a lot, but glass is where you
it
really...
was 1,000. Well, we got a deal, but
glass is where you get fucked.
Yeah.
The lenses.
So I have
Glasses are
one lens was
it's
2,700
crazy.
and one lens was 2,500.
Yeah. The good stuff
So
is tough.
That.
You take a fucking...
I'm happy, but like,
Boy, it makes the price on that
Holy
sin look a lot
shit.
better now, doesn't it?
yeah, no kidding.
Yep.
So photography is that expensive, isn't
Well,
it?
if you
That's nuts.
because
Makes a guitar
for me,
player
it's nuts.
makes a guitar being a guitar player a lot
I mean, you
easier.
can buy pre-owned. You can do,
Yeah, I do.
And not everything is that expensive.
I just
but
bought
there is-
the flagship Nikon
you
that
can
they
go
made.
nuts.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, actually, the Z9 it's a bigger body, but it's $5,000, and it's my camera's the same exact thing as.
I was going to say 1,000. No, I'm not trying to.
No,
I don't know.
Honestly,
I really don't.
if you know how to work a camera,
$1,000?
I can take the same photos with a $1,000.
Sure,
camera,
sure.
Like it depends on lighting. Lighting is a big thing. Like if you have shitty lights,
Lighting
or
is important.
Yeah, exactly. If you have shitty ass lighting, your photo's gonna look like shit. You know.
That's why you always time it. That's okay. Because I always go see.
That's why I hate the red lighting at Alchemy.
I don't even mind red lighting. I know how to edit.
I mean,
Lightroom
you can,
and
they
stuff.
got new lights over there. It's all good. I think,
It's definitely better now than it used to be.
But 4 minutes left. I feel like we should learn something. I don't know if you want to do top 5 bands for Rob, or maybe a rapid fire set of questions about Rob.
That failed last time we did it. But
That was
failed last time.
That was questions about me.
No, the one we did with Mike Weed.
So there. All right. So there we go. That's a good last one. 5 all timers. What's your
5 favorite bands?
Yeah.
Van Halen,
Yes.
Pantera,
Yes.
Sabbath,
Yes.
Skinnerd,
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
that's a good one. Let's go.
and probably Acid Bath. Definitely Acid Bath.
Fuck yeah.
Shit.
Acid Bath. Who are getting back together?
Underrated.
Yes.
Underrated.
I saw them once at the Rat Skeller.
No.
No, at the Rat in Boston.
Oh,
I love
what a
that.
fucking
They get
band.
back together for a festival.
They're playing what's that fucking Wish You Were Alive fest in
Oh,
Vegas?
when we were young.
Yeah, that one.
Wish you were alive.
You're like, Acid Bath.
Wish you were alive.
Yeah, I sure do.
I love it.
I sure
Whatever
do.
that fest. Yeah,
One
they're
of
playing. They're
those.
playing that, and I know Sammy, so he told me, he's like, "Listen, I can't say who it is, but," and he pointed at my shirt because I was wearing an Acid Bath shirt at a Crowbar show in New Orleans. He's like,
God, we gotta
"Are
be down
playing
there.
Vegas next year, and you can't say anything." So I knew about that in March when I went to
Hell yeah.
New Orleans.
Right.
And I'm like a dude who can keep secrets like a motherfucker.
I
Like, you know
knew that.
this. Like,
You just fucking.
I'm a
let the
terrible
fucking
secret keeper. I'm not
word
good
out
at
there,
it
man.
at all.
No,
It's
what's
important. The whole world.
no, it's already been announced.
Well,
yeah.
now they double know.
Yeah.
I was
love
just
Acid
thinking,
Bath.
we're overdue for a fucking I Hate God show. I was just thinking about that.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
It's been a
we
little bit.
are.
It's been a
It
little
is,
bit.
I know.
I fucking.
I mean,
love
I
that band.
booked them.
Well, down announced a
few
tour,
times.
which
Yeah.
I'm so ready for.
Last time
I'm
was
sure you'll be there. Yeah, I'm sure.
was Psycho for me.
They sell
Yeah.
well.
It's been a-
They
Are
sell
they
well.
going
yeah.
to the Providence area or is it Boston? The down
most
tour.
depressing
You
band
definitely
in the
know.
world.
From what I remember,
Don is
very
probably,
old.
probably
they're
Providence. Right?
Yeah.
Don
Like
is
lead
Oh,
singer
we'll be
was-
there. Oh, we'll be there in a heyday.
Yeah, so,
Absolutely.
Very old.
Absolutely.
Yeah, very.
He also looks older than he is. Too.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah. And he looked. Yeah,
Mike Williams.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
Right.
It was.
But
a-
he also got a new liver, to be fair.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. that
Russ
is-
Brown
oh,
has
yeah.
a new liver,
Yeah.
which I
That's-
I think a lot of
Mike
Sometimes
was
you need a new liver.
Mike was locked up during Katrina. Like he got arrested and was in a jail. Nobody thought they thought he was dead during Katrina.
God, we're
disappeared,
we're
yeah.
talking about more
wow.
than
Yeah, during Katrina.
Well, maybe he was, hiding out.
he wrote a book, which is amazing. The book
He wrote a book?
I've
Yeah.
not read that book.
Yeah, it's
I gotta,
pretty good,
I gotta
yeah.
get that one.
Yeah, put it on your bucket list right now.
So-
I'm overdue
Christmas-
for an
Christmas-
I Hate God
Christmas is
show.
coming.
Yeah.
I got the budget for like 4 shows next year because everything I want to go to is so fucking expensive. So
What
Fucking
do you,
make
where do you
money,
wanna go?
bro.
What do you want to see
Don't
next
even
year?
I gotta do Dropkick Murphys, the St. Patrick's show. I went once
Sure.
finally after all these years.
Ask for tickets as gifts for any holiday.
Okay, so Mike, get me tickets to Dropkick Murphys.
I don't. What? Then I need something good too. Then.
Well,
Jeez.
you said ask and you
What's
hurry up.
that?
You brought it
How
up.
much
shit.
is that?
They got a
I have
minute
no idea.
left.
How much you think?
Quick.
I think it was like $50.
No way.
Yeah, it wasn't honestly. It wasn't that much. Like
So,
50, $60.
What are the other three?
Then
I know
that means
Chemical,
you got to
My
buy me a
Chemical.
video.
Yeah,
game.
My Chemical Romance.
Green Day.
No, that already happened.
Oh, sure.
We were there.
My Chemical. I'm trying to go to the My Chem show in Jersey though,
Okay.
because that's the hometown show for them, and Thursday's opening. So
I like to see Coheed on this
luck.
next ride
yeah,
around. They're doing an
But if I
album,
can't go
so-
to that one, I'm gonna try and go to the Pennsylvania date because Alice Cooper's opening.
Okay.
I'll be fine.
So that's a
I
little
don't
bit
know
more
how
fun.
much I want to see that.
Alice Cooper's all right. I like him.
I mean, I have never
He
seen
is
him.
old.
So
I'm going to use my boo voice.
still good now.
I love you guys all.
Really?
He's
Is
got
he?
less than a minute. I want you to promote your shit.
We're going into the encore. Maybe a couple minutes. You know, it's fine.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, as long as the boss is okay.
Nothing's gonna happen.
I'm so sorry. I want you to promote your shit before we take on this
And
podcast.
honestly, and the other thing is, depending on what the Warped Tour lineup is going to be, I'm going to try and go to the Orlando day.
Oh,
I don't know if I can physically
That's
do
gonna
Warped
sell
Tours
out
anymore.
fast.
I don't know if I can either, but I'm
It's a
going to.
long ass day.
I would
It is a long
rather
ass
be
day.
shot in the back of the head on the side of the road than spend 12 hours.
That was us
That could be
I'd go to
Remember
Mansfield. I'd go to Mansfield.
It was a long time.
For bands you've already seen.
We've seen it a
Yeah,
million
yeah.
times.
Over it.
I agree.
Yeah.
Over it.
You know what? You know what it is.
I would kill for another Mayhem Fest though.
Yes.
So
I'd go to
me, Caruso,
backstage, like,
Tay, and his girlfriend Karina, like we all went to the 25th anniversary in Atlantic City. We had a blast.
Yeah,
Well, it's fair.
I'm sure it's fun.
Awesome. It was so fun.
Yeah.
So we're like, you know what? If they're gonna do like the
Was that
bigger.
at Batterfield? Was that what?
No, it was on the beach at Atlantic
okay.
City. It was like right on the
On
Jersey
the
Shore.
beach?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck walking in the sand all day.
Honestly,
fuck
all right, that
that.
part kind of sucks. But the
Ugh.
general idea of it, like the one-off date, it was
Yeah.
it was two separate days,
Yeah.
but like the one-off date, it wasn't cramped into one day. You could kind of enjoy it a little bit more. Like the general environment of it was really fun. Like that idea was a lot more fun than your typical Warped Tour experience.
Yeah.
So like if they're gonna do that again, yeah, I'm into it.
I shot like 10 or 11 Warped Tours in a row, so like I'm over it. You know,
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're
I've been going
always
since
raining on our
2008.
show.
It was always raining, or it was
right
on-
at 2
or-
p.m. It was
or it was
Mansfield every
fucking-
time.
Mansfield every year
time.
since 2008.
It was
Yeah,
always
every time.
fucking 2,000 degrees.
In
Yeah.
July.
I loved it.
every
I played
time.
it one year. It was
And,
Yes,
then,
you
and then
have.
somebody you'd have to buy either with rain, or you'd have to buy a fucking poncho from
Poncho
some
for
clown
like
from,
fucking $50.
Yeah,
That's
$50. So
fucking-
don't
I
even
mean,
kid me.
I wish that Warped Tour exists as it in its old form because I think
Yeah.
that this band would be so much better off if Warped Tour existed.
I think you guys
fully-
would crush fucking
We're a
Warped Tour.
lunchtime. We would be
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
lunchtime.
But we're like
That's
a
okay.
Well,
two-o'clock
they-
show.
Fuck
they
that,
rotate
that's
the
great.
stage,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm saying like
That's
that
fine.
mid card, like
Yeah.
Like
dude,
a 2
talking
o'clock
like
mosh pit.
3
After-
afternoon,
yeah.
man. Like that's
Hey,
yeah.
we'll take
Yeah.
any.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, we'll take any time slot. We're going to show up any other band. I don't care how big they are. I'm talking on my ass
It's
right
not
now.
a contest. Relax.
I think we give a good
No,
live
we
show.
make it a
I
friendly
think-
fun
I
contest.
think we.
I love you guys
because
live.
you said
Yeah,
it yourself.
yeah.
I would. You told us the first. I was all fucked up. You told me, like, you give a great live show, and I'm like,
you're fucking- yeah.
And 90% of the time, I have no idea what I'm doing up there.
The energy you guys put on it
'Cause it's all
reminds
like
me of
this
Every Time I
stress,
Die,
yeah.
like a more punk rock version of Every Time I Die.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's yeah.
I'll take
Yeah,
it.
I'll
Yeah.
take that.
Okay.
I'll take that.
Okay.
That's
I'll
I mean,
take
it's fair.
that. I mean, hell,
That's
if
a
Vinny
take.
from,
That's a
Vinny
take.
from Auburn was going to Southern Rock, I was like, he was so pumped. It
Yeah,
was
no,
so
they
good
were
seeing
into us,
Vinny.
yeah.
Start moving when the clock stops. Don't stop till it's done.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the other fucking show. I got to take Tate to fucking Rascal Flats.
Okay.
That is
That's a
terrible.
take thing.
Life is
Honestly, it's not.
brother.
Honestly,
Life is a
I
highway.
don't
I'm
love
glad
country
that
stuff.
you
They put on a
enjoy
good
it,
show.
but I would be in hell.
That's honestly, you know
Well,
what? That's what I
well,
thought too. Because I think that fucking country sucks shit.
Well, I mean,
Listen,
but
I know.
I took it to see them when we first met, and it was actually they were awesome.
no, there's some good alternative stuff like Days of the New. I love Days of the New.
Listen,
Days
I
of the New-
love
I'd see Days of the New.
I say it all the time. They're
awesome.
The
Sure, what
three,
does that have to do with
the
anything?
three best vocal
We're talking
harmonies
about
that have ever existed
bands
in
outside our
music
genre.
are Queen,
Sure.
the Eagles,
That's
and Rascal
such a
Flatts.
random take.
I
Days
saw
of the
Queen
New.
when I was
Talking about
10.
Rascal Flats.
Well,
I would have loved.
I saw
yeah,
Queen when I,
but that's a
but the thing I was
staple of
10.
country,
I didn't appreciate what I was seeing. I was a 10-year-old
Maybe
watching Freddie
Days of
Mercury
the
going, what the
New.
fuck is going
I
on?
love Travis Smith
Yeah,
is
like
awesome.
a lot of the stuff I
That's
saw when I was
crazy,
young,
man.
I was
I
like,
haven't even
this is
thought of that
awesome.
band.
but
I
I
grew
don't
up on
get
alternative,
it.
that's
Did
why.
my brain
No,
wasn't
no,
I'm
all
saying
play.
it's out of left
Yeah.
field in a good way. Like,
Yeah.
you brought up that band.
Collective
That just
Soul.
unlocked
I would say
something.
Collective Soul fan.
I
I'm a
remember
Collective Soul
They're
Collective
fan.
Soul.
heavier live than they are on record.
Awesome.
We're gonna pause
I know.
that though because Collective Soul sucks shit.
I know.
Wait,
but that's
why?
my mother right
suck.
now.
They
They're
suck.
What about
I
the
suck.
Counting Crows?
Okay.
Oh.
I actually love Counting Crows.
Who doesn't?
Underrated.
That dude had a voice like
What a cool
his
band.
own
Collective Soul
sound.
sucks.
I only
Like,
knew that song. so, yeah.
There's so much more to that band than Mr. Jones, man. I'm
Mr.
telling you.
I
that's
just saw them
crazy.
live with
Jones!
fucking,
What a
with
cool
fucking Hootie,
band.
man. I just saw them live with Hootie. That band sucks. That band sucks.
You go to hell.
No, fucking Collective Soul.
Oh shit. Okay.
No,
right.
no, Counter Crows is fine.
All right, so we're over the time. I want Rob to promote his shit. Please give all your social media. I want everyone to know who you
I'm
are.
on Facebook, Evil Rob Photos, I think version 2, whatever, because I got my other page hacked last year.
Yes.
And then on Instagram, it's Evil Rob Photos. And I have another one that's Photos by Evil Rob. It's all my nature and pretty shit that's not band stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah, nobody knows about it. It's
Different
like, it's
side
I got that one.
of-
Yeah,
I got that one too. It's
yeah,
awesome.
Not
It's
so
really
evil.
good.
Yeah, it's just,
Not so evil,
Tranquil
Rob.
Rob.
Tranquil. Yeah.
You should have a page, not so evil, Rob.
Not so
Just
evil.
all
Rob.
nice things.
Yeah, no, it is. It's like fucking nature shit,
Landscapes and
landscape.
birds and shit.
There is. I put
missing
some
out on
photos
the
of
opportunity here.
some girl tied to a tree with blood all over her
I did see that. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah. And I took Polaroids too.
Yeah,
so
that's cool.
it- it-
That's more
Did you
evil.
ask you to do this, or was it your
That's pretty
idea?
evil.
It was my idea.
So like,
size
tie
was
me
kinda
up
what
to
they
a
did.
tree
It
and
was
pour
mine.
blood on me.
It was my idea because I want to do this thing with like Polaroids where like I want like a collection of Polaroids that look like they were done by murderers and they found them as evidence somewhere. That's
Like ransom photos.
oh, that's
no,
cool.
not ransom, like murder, like evident, like fucking.
It's like one of those people dies and you become like the
yeah.
Crime scene.
Oh, I know
We
crime
found this
scene.
photo
Yeah.
of this girl and
That's
she's
more what I
tied
meant.
up. And
Yeah, you find an envelope
bloody.
of fucking Polaroids. You're like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is this shit? That's
Yeah,
That's great.
Yeah.
That's more what I meant. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
I just
so-
I had some girl just hit me up tonight. She's like a burlesque dancer or something, but she wants to do a photo shoot with me with fire. And I was like, "Can I light you on fire?" She's like, "Yeah." I'm like,
Fuck yeah.
"Let's go."
Let's go.
Wait,
She's
you're
like-
gonna, wait, hold up here.
Yeah.
You're gonna light her on fire?
And take
How does
photos.
that work?
I
How
don't
does
know.
that work?
I don't know. You just put
You
some
know
shit-
how.
idea.
You better know how if you're gonna ask her.
No, she's
He already
doing.
asked. And
Oh,
she
so
said
she's
yes.
the one that knows how.
Yeah, she knows how.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
You're
just like-
probably good.
So
then.
she's probably
Yeah.
gonna like has to put on like one of those like.
Fire blankets or
No,
whatever.
no.
Yeah.
Just she's got gelatin in her that she puts on her
Joe,
skin.
it's,
Yeah.
it's a thing
Yeah.
to put on her.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
yeah,
not
I know.
fully on fire, just
They do
an
it for
arm,
movie sets.
just like
My legs.
a
Yeah,
limb. A limb.
I want her legs on fire.
Her legs.
Yeah, or maybe do like a burning witch kind of photo.
Your
That'd be
sex
kind
is
of
on
cool.
fire.
God, legs.
Yeah.
She knows how to use them.
I would like to eat a barbecued leg too, Mike. I don't know. That's off topic.
We've talked
Yeah.
about eating human on this
Yeah,
show.
yes, yeah.
We have. It's okay. We have
Yeah.
talked.
Yes.
We have
Yeah.
Boy, this
I
podcast
would.
is
I
fucked,
don't
isn't it?
know if I relate.
You might have missed that one.
You might have
Yeah.
missed that one.
This
Mike,
is
yes,
before,
yeah.
yeah. This is
Just
before-
one time. Just
one time.
This
it
is
was
before
like
you thought you weren't
guilt
invited.
or like
don't
guilt
know.
free. If it was just if there was an opportunity to like especially like lab grown human meat,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if you just guilt free, you could just try it. And see
I'm
what it's
okay
like.
with just.
I don't know.
Sourcing
It
it yourself.
weirded me
I would
out,
try it.
man.
I would just source it myself, like some dude getting a train accident and gets his leg cut off. Throw some fucking leg
It
steaks
was
on the
just like
fucking fire.
if it's
Yeah.
like in
What
somebody's
if
will
you
or
like
whatever,
it? What if you like it and you acquire a
you
taste
can't-
for it?
not good.
No,
Yeah.
no.
It doesn't
Why would
happen.
you even
If
want to
you-
go down that
No
road?
ending.
No, if
Fade
you
it
eat-
out after talking.
I know, right?
You're creating a monster.
If you eat too much human flesh, there's something in the proteins of a human
Yes.
that affects your brain and makes you go insane.
It makes you shaky.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
crazy.
yeah, yeah.
You
All
can't-
of a sudden, you're
you
like,
can
I
have-
need human
You
meat.
can have a little bit,
I
but
need
not
it.
too much.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
As a
Cutting off
treat-
legs.
A little human meat is a
Yeah.
treat.
Like poppers.
You're like, just give me a little bit.
On that note, Rob, thank you very much
Loosen
for
up
coming
for
on.
college, huh, buddy?
I know, right? Seriously, everyone go look up Evil Rob. He's the fucking
Listen,
man.
don't
He is-
avoid the
Look
subject.
up Popper so you know what
Shut
we're
up.
talking
I'm
about.
trying to put him over right now. I'm trying to get him work. No, I'm getting him enough work.
Look
Did
up
you give all the
Poppers.
socials? Did you get through all the
He
socials?
did. He did.
Yeah, okay.
I'm trying to
do it again. No,
Evil Rob, not so evil Rob.
Evil Rob, fucking.
Yes.
You know, find
You can
me.
find them.
You
Yeah,
can
it's
find
easy.
him online. He shoots all of our shit.
Version
He is the
2.0.
man. I love this
Barbarian.
man.
Barbarian, yeah.
Barbarian as well.
A lot of-
all the local bands.
Yeah,
all of our boys.
yeah.
Everyone that we all love. Please hook him up. I love you. Take him
you.
up.
Yes.
And if you
Rob
come to our show on
rocks.
December 22nd, I'm sure he's
Oh,
going to be there.
Yes,
Yes.
indeed.
Yeah, and the 13th as
Yeah,
well.
the 13th.
Rob's the man. Hire
chances
him.
to see him.
Thank you, buddy, for being here. What a nice time.
And
It's
if
always
you-
a pleasure to have you.
and
in
if
the-
you-
have you in-
Podcast cherry.
Get you in the layer here.
Yay.
This is good.
Yeah.
And on that note, we'll see you in hell.